At Chipotle, we now have carne asada. Cumin, the coriander, mix.
Hello, testing to see it. It looked like I have voice. Possibly. Yes, it does. I shouldn't be muted on anything. It's registering a sound. Everything should be good. Now, just to see if... And does this work? This looks like it's working. That's super exciting. No hiccups, minus the fact that I couldn't figure out how to make Twitch go live for half a second without logging all of this off. But the more you know for next time. Anyways, today I am planning on finishing Heavensward, not the Dragon Song stuff, just the Heavensward stuff. Because I have 2 more quests, and then I am completely done with Heavensward. I have this one, which wants me to go talk to a dragon. No, I have lagged frames. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stream. Output. Oh, but I'm already streaming. That's unfortunate. 32% skip frames, lagged frames 8%. What does this mean? Is the stream itself lagging? I'm unsure. Oh, you just saw my desktop for a little bit. I don't even know how that happened. It looks like the stream's not lagging. Oh, no, it's definitely lagging. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Hum-de-dum-dum. Settings. That is the one thing I am not good at. Well, I didn't get any more messages besides that first one. So, let's just wait and see if...
Yeah!
Well, thank you, Farmer Penny, for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. Appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. I might need to turn that sound down because that was very, very loud. Okay. Thank you again, Farmer Penny, for the follow. Now let's go ahead and find this dragon. I had lagged frames again. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Cap your... Maybe I can turn stuff down in the game. That's one of the suggestions. System configuration. Frame rate. It says I have 159 frames per second. I feel like that's really good. So maybe I should turn it down. How do I do that? I don't know. But we can just pretend like I do. Frame rate 75. There we go. Okay, I reduced the frame rate to 75 FPS, which is what my monitor screens are at. So we can see if that will improve it. Enable VSync in your game. Hello, Orochi TV. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am this is my first time on Mixer. Oh, thank you so much for the little rocks. I think I have the thing where it shows you that stuff. This is my first time on Mixer, so I do not know the settings or the functions or how to do anything. But thank you for the little rock man thing. If it's supposed to be a pop-up, I will try and figure that out later. But thank you and welcome. Currently, I'm trying to figure out the settings for Mixer to make it so it doesn't drop frames or lag for you guys. I just moved to Mixer 2. It's super confusing. Yes, I had... One of the big reasons that I decided to just switch over was I was logged into OBS just trying to fiddle around with it, and I forgot to log out, so I made all of my overlays on the Mixer OBS, and when I went to Twitch to go stream, I realized, oh dear, it's lagging still. That's unfortunate. I realized that all of my overlays were on Mixer, and you can't like easily transfer them between the two, so I was like, you know what, we're just gonna go with Mixer, we're gonna just stick with it. But how are you liking Mixer so far? I know I've heard the community is really good, but I haven't dealt with like any of the settings or anything like that, so I'm still trying to figure stuff out. All right, VSync, where would that be and what is that? I don't know what VSync means. VSync. Maybe I should lower frame rates even more? 37 FPS? That seems really low. Is there a way I can do like... It doesn't look too different. But 37 is really low. Why don't they have like a 60? 60 is like a normal one, I think. I pulled all my overlays from Streamlabs and stole the files, so I didn't need to use slobs. Oh, I might have to look into trying that, because that was one of the big problems I had, was once I created it on one, I didn't understand how to like switch it back over. Because I'm doing something where I'm like trying to stream on both every once in a while. I don't want to use Restream. Just that's my personal preference. I just like being on one at a time. So I'm doing 2 days on Twitch, 2 days on Mixer, just seeing which one feels more comfortable. But yes. It's gonna be rough, I know, to begin with Mixer, because I've been with Twitch for so long that like I just know their settings and what works really well, and Mixer is just gonna be a whole new platform that I need to learn. But I will definitely need to look into how to get those overlays switched over, so that way I can just switch if need be. YouTube Streamlabs overlays with OBS, and you'll find a guide. It's super easy and helped me a lot. Thank you. Okay, I will 100% do that. I appreciate that so much. That is huge. Thank you. Okay, I just can't believe how much small the FF community. Yes, I've noticed that too. Like, hundreds of people watch on Twitch and maybe like 9 to 25 watch over here, and I was just like, that's insane. I just yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I'm blown away that, I mean, it's a lot of games like that too, where it's just like, if there's a medium to large community on like Twitch, there might be like no one watching on Mixer, which I feel like that's so crazy, because Mixer so far I've seen has been a really good platform. It's just more so they just don't have as many people yet, which I feel like is going to change soon with all the other, like, the huge streamers coming over. Not to mention just the community itself has been really, really great just from the other streams I've been watching. But yeah, it's weird how different games can have such a different audience on platforms. Like Paladins and something else is huge on this one, while things like Overwatch or Minecraft aren't necessarily as big as over on Twitch. But yeah, like you said, it'll come with time, and I completely agree, and I think that's true. But so far, I've been enjoying it, minus the fact that I don't know how to make this not lag. The last lag was reported 4 minutes, or skipped frame was reported 4 minutes ago. So let's just see if that switching FPS fixed anything. I will 100% play with the settings off stream. I'm lost and I don't know where I'm going. This is unfortunate. Please don't murder me when I'm just trying to run on my fat cat. Oh, there's a path over here. I'm confused on what sparks do if they benefit streamers. Making your panels is a nightmare in Mixer. I do not know what sparks do either. I have just a ton of them, but I don't really know what they do. I think it's more of just like a emote type situation is my guess. Maybe if like you're partnered or something with Mixer, you might get something out of it, kind of like bits, but I honestly don't know what sparks do. And I don't, oh, the panel, like the down in the bio panels, yes, I was having the hardest time figuring it out, because I kept putting, like, I wanted to put like a picture in, and I have all my little jam bottles down there, and I had to like YouTube like 2 different videos on how to get it in there, because everyone was like, upload it to the Imager website, and I was like, oh, okay, that shouldn't be too bad, just put it in there. And then I was trying to put all these links in order to get it to set up, and then depending on like how big your screen is and how like wide it is, the panels can look like really, really janky. So I tried my best to make like my little down bio section look semi decent regardless if your screen's big or not, because I made the pictures like big enough that if your screen's little, it'll just be like one jam bottle. Oh, I'm trying to get that little star. One little jam bottle like all the way down, and if it's like a little bit bigger, it might be 2. But yes, I completely agree, making the panels on here is a lot harder than on Twitch. I don't know if you know about, like, you know, on Twitch when they have those little like apps where you can put, applications, I don't know what they're actually called, but it's like pre-made apps by people that you can put as a panel. Like the one I know is like a schedule where you can put in what times you're going live, and then it just like automatically does the little countdown thing. Is that a thing on Mixer? Because I didn't really know, because it was just like a Word document when I was trying to edit it. So I didn't know. Yes, the extensions. Yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't know if there was anything like that, because I didn't really find anything when I was looking. Yours came out really well. You made the right choice having the text over the image. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do, because like I was trying to make it like big and like bright and bold, so that way it's easy to see regardless of like the size. I tried to find some for Mixer, but no luck. Yeah, I didn't really understand if they had any like at all, or if I just couldn't find them. Oh, did we find the sad dragon? Oh, this is the sad dragon. Oh, this is.
Yeah!
I also need to adjust those sounds. I am so sorry if that was really loud. I don't know how loud, but it's very loud for me, so I don't know how loud that is for you guys. But thank you so much for the follow, Orochi. That is greatly, greatly appreciated. It is my first day here, and you are my second follower. So thank you. Well, third, because I don't know who the first one was. They were already following me before I ever even streamed. But thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate you. Oops, sorry. I'm so sorry I hit you. That's awesome. Yeah, I came on and I was like, who is this? Because I didn't follow. I don't think you can follow yourself. So I was just like, cool. I appreciate that. It might have been someone that I was watching and they just like followed me because I followed them, like a follow back sort of situation, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know how to look at who follows you. I don't know anything about Mixer yet, but I will learn and I will get better. But I appreciate you following. Welcome to the Jam Fam, who comment to this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude. Why is that your first reaction? Wouldn't you want company if you were alone for so long? Wouldn't you get bored? Tiamat, my child. Tiamat. I recognize that name from Dungeons and Dragons. Also, just a heads up, I took a 3-month break from this game to like test out Classic WoW, so I do not remember 100% of everything that is happening. I have a basic idea of the storyline and like the main plot points, but I don't remember a lot of like the details. I meant your alert. I didn't expect that. Yes, I tried to find a lot of like jam related images, and then the noises. I was on those like royalty free like soundbite websites, and I was just looking through like all of the random lists, and then I found that one, and I found like a couple other ones. There's one for like subscription and donation, and there should have been one for the little like the stone man thing you gave. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be one for that, but I don't know why it didn't pop up. I'm a scene skipper. I'm in the same boat. See, I love the story and the cutscenes. It's what drew me to this game to begin with. Father. Ooh, Tiamat's the child? I didn't know that. None other my form is such that I may journey with Heidelin's chosen. Like, I am all about story and world building because I'm a writer. So like that stuff, it just sucks into my soul and I just feel it. But yeah, I am all about that story, and even like side quests, like a lot of times I'll do that on my own, and I will just go and do the random side quest that's like 60 levels below what I'm supposed to be just to like find out more about the world. I do now, but I missed everything pre-Stormblood. Oh, got you. I am almost at Stormblood. I have 2 more quests in Heavensward, and then I will have the like post Heavensward stuff, the Dragon Song, Dragon Blood, whatever quest line, which didn't look like it had too many. It looked like maybe like 20 or so, and then I will be into Stormblood. I bought like the pre-order thing for the newest one. I don't know, Shadowbringer. Maybe that was what it's called, or that's just what you're called. But I pre-ordered that one like 4 days. Millennials have passed since I was brought to low by the men of Log to think that war rageth still between our kinds. But I pre-ordered the Shadowbringer stuff like 4 days before it came out because I was like, you know what? I'm in A Realm Reborn, but I'm sure if I just grind on through, I can get through all the story quests in 4 days. That is a joke. That was insane. I was so far behind, but I was like going through story quests so quickly. But A Realm Reborn felt so much slower than Heavensward. Heavensward is just like, I am living for this storyline and just the pacing of it. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat of Midgard, first blood. In a time before time, my father did come to the star bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch.
So dragons are born from eggs, kind of like snakes.
Took wing and spread.
Well, I guess they are technically like snakes with wings and legs. They're like, okay, well, like lizards with legs. Or lizards with legs. Lizards have legs. Lizards with wings. So I guess it makes sense that they hatch from eggs. Brood Brother Bahamut. That's another Dungeons and Dragons character I recognize. I journeyed south to Marasidia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. Ew, that's gross. They made babies together, the brother and sister. The soundtrack from the newest raid that just released is incredible too. Are you talking about the one from Nier Automata? That was like a big reason why I came back early, because originally I was supposed to take a 6-month period to try out Classic WoW, and then I saw that they put in the Nier Automata raid, and I was like, you know what? Classic WoW just really isn't for me anyway, so I just came back early, because yes, I am all about the Automata life. Yes, yeah, okay, so I am one of those people that I will listen to the music before I ever get to it. Like, I won't listen to it if it has like the actual dungeon experience happening. Like, if someone just posts like a picture and then they put in the music, I will listen to it. So I've been listening to those Nier like raid musics because they keep getting recommended to me for the past like day or two now. I am in love with that soundtrack. But the comment section has been like amazing about not spoiling anything, but they are like on the cusp of trying to spoil something. They're like, you won't believe who the last boss is, and I was like, who's the last boss? And they're like, we'll never tell, and I'm just like, eh. But I didn't finish Nier Automata, but I did watch so many videos of it because I was in love, like I was watching like pre-history lessons of the games and stuff, but I have watched so many videos of like all the different endings and stuff, and I really, really loved it. Ascians gifted his murderers the mean to entrap him. Know this, child of man, the beings thy kind call gods are but specters of thy mind's creation, given form at great cost to Heidelin. I feel like she should be able to break out of this. Like, if she just, I guess it's because her wings are blocking her in, but if she, like, shimmied on down, she could, like, push these up a little more. Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the self-same empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish thee the Ascians and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. I love how derpy he looks. I love it when my little dude, my little Lalafell, is talking to like really tall, like human or elf or the whatever the big giant people are called, and he's always just staring up. Yeah, do you know Lalafells probably have the worst neck pain and back pain because they're always looking up? It had been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself? The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, father, I shall live with regret until the world itself hath ceased to be. Looking up at the sky, always. You should see, I don't know if you're a Lalafell or not, but in the, like, dungeon mission type things, when they show, like, all 8 or 24 of you or whatever it is, and it's, like, your character's always in the front, they pan the shot so that your character is like in the center and it's focused on you, but literally it's always just like me and then everyone's legs, because it doesn't go high enough for me to like see their faces and stuff. I might be able to see like 1 or 2, but it's always just legs and feet that I can see. And when I was mentioning this to someone in like a raid or dungeon or whatever, someone was like, I never realized Lalafells couldn't see what the rest of us could see, because apparently, I'm guessing for humans and stuff, it's like you're all together and you can see each other's heads, but for us, it's like we can see maybe one person and then just feet. Which, I mean, probably is the reality of being a Lalafell. I never knew that. That's hilarious. Yes, if I can get into the main story quest, there's one that just like, it's really, really obvious that it's just like hardcore zonage down. It's the main story quest that's really, really long, and the one guy gives like a 10-hour speech. That one, if I get into that one when I'm doing my dailies, you will be able to see just how ridiculously low the camera is for us. I unlocked all the crystals! They seem random. I really didn't understand the timing of when I unlock stuff, but, you know, I will roll with it because they unlocked.
Warrior of light, beloved son. The light abideth within thy heart again.
Yay. We're an actual warrior of light
Valiantly
again.
didst thou overcome thy many trials.
I also, like, I get they're like
Glory not in thy success.
role playing this stuff, but sometimes they talk just a little
Servants
too
of
weird.
darkness are ever
Like a lot of
closer.
thys and thous and stuff that
Receive of
it
me
feels like
my
they're trying
blessing
too hard
once more,
to add in those little extra weird words
and
that it
go
doesn't
forth
actually make sense
to shine
in the
thy light
sentence.
on all creation.
It's like Shakespeare on crack sometimes. Because usually I can get the gist of like what they intend to say, but it just sounds wrong.
Thou hast broken down the wall.
It gets way better in the newer expansions. Do you mean better or better as in worse or better as in like better? Because if it's like better as in, because I saw the trailer for the Stormbringers and I know what's her face, the Catwoman. I'm with her right now. I forget her name. I heard her talking and she was going on about those thous. And then the worst person is that big guy with the face tattoo that's in your group. I forgot his name too. I'm forgetting all their names. I'm really, really bad about names. He's one of the worst ones because he goes hard on those thous. Y'shtola. Yeah, Y'shtola, the cat girl. I heard her talking. She's usually like decent about how many thous and thys and whatever she gives. The guy that she was with, he is horrible about how many thous he can fit into a sentence.
Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light.
Well, you didn't really get to decide, did you? Was he the one that took it away? Is that why he's deciding that we're worthy? I don't remember.
Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles,
I will yet lend thee
lend thee my wings.
What does that mean? Are you gonna give me a new mount? Yes, no, maybe. I saw something fly away. Is this a mount? It has a saddle.
Come, mortal. We go
Is this like a tiny version of him?
darkness.
Why does he have so many different sizes? He's like the Ant-Man of this world. He's just like, I feel like being small today. And then other days he's like, I want to be a giant. I may as well be watching these cutscenes for the first time. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I'm sorry if you are enjoying these cutscenes and I'm interrupting you with my talking. I can ride Mijikashimi. Does that mean I got him as a mount? That would be cool. Also, I am 100% on board with anyone watching the story that hadn't watched it before. Hello, dragon. Oh, it doesn't feel as good as my cat. He's big and like slow. But how do I check my mounts? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Logs maybe? No. Duty? No. Duty. Character mount guide? So do I have the dragon? I do! He's a new mount! That's super exciting. I love getting new mounts. No, this is perfect. Okay, good. Let me know if I'm ever like talking over or anything like that. Wait, why am I riding him? It didn't tell me where to go. Hello? Oh, it's on the map. That's why. Or just the giant ship that's in front of me. You know, I probably should have put 2 and 2 together. Doodly-doo-doo. I am not a big fan of Midgashomari. He's very, like, it feels like he's slow. Oh no, I'm reaching. Can I put him away? Can I get my fat cat instead? Thank you. This is what I'd rather have. Oh, and I can fly now, finally. Okay, good. How do I get down? Because the fat cat, because its like size is so small, I feel like I can turn and stuff faster. But the one thing I will say about fat cat is I'm very disappointed that they mount sized based off your race, because when I got it, I thought it was gonna have like a giant cat that my tiny little Lalafell, but then they made it like a small cat with a or it's still a big cat, but like a smaller cat than someone else, like a different race's cat. I just want a giant mount with my tiny Lala. Welcome to the flagship, Master. You are almost at your destination. Beep boop. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where? Where are my enemies? Where? Excuse me, mister. You didn't tell me where they are. Are you up or down? Up, maybe? We'll try up first. Level 60s. I have been like procrastinating on the main story quest for so long that I was way over leveled for everything that I did when I eventually started it, but now it looks like I'm finally catching up with the level versus what I'm doing, which might be a good thing, might be a bad thing, because I'm not the best player. Beep boop, warning, intruders approaching. Da 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 da. Alright, let's see how much damage I do to these bad boys. Oh, one hit. Okay, so I'm still good. They're not really doing much. There we go. That should be it, right? Nope, just kidding, there's more. Alright, let's just murder everything. Let's murder this dude. Medicus. I like that they give them names that imply their jobs but don't actually mean their jobs, because it makes it easy to determine, like, oh hey, you should, he doesn't have a thing, like, oh wait, you should be focusing on the healer first, but we're not going to tell you which one it is. We'll just tell you that it's a medicus, like a medic. Beep. Erase code. Lifting access restriction to the Aerochemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. Beep. Unknown energy source detected with the Aerochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. Boop. Aww. Did it die? Why did it deactivate? Couldn't it just go do something else? That was kind of sad. Wake up. So what is this? Oh, it's a mission. Oh no, is it? Oh no. Well, I have 18 minutes to wait, so I can probably teleport to our estate to repair my gear. I'm almost level 67, just a little bit more to go. I'll probably level up after this dungeon. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, oh no. They're not doing good. Tend it. Will it get rid of the purple? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leave you guys for that long. I just don't know what the time zones are. So I always water you guys like twice a day when it's really the same day, but it's 2 days, and then you get sad on the third day because I didn't water you the day before. And I don't actually mean to do that. I apologize, Mr. Carrots. First, let me repair all this before I go in there. Yes, please. That's nice that you won't have to grind to keep doing the Stormblood main story quest. Yes, that I have a level 70 white mage, I think it's called. So I'm already at like the base in case my dancer doesn't get up to the level I need it to before then. But yeah, I'm not good at doing the main story quest when I should. I do a lot of other stuff. like side quest or doing dungeons. A big thing was when they came out with those Moogle earrings where you had to do stuff like the main story quest or one of those alliance raids in order to get tomes, and you had to do it. If you did the alliance one, you had to do it 50 times in order to get the 100 tomes for the Moogle earrings. And so I did that, and like that was a big time chunk of me just like grinding levels on something when I was still in like A Realm Reborn. And whenever I got to like one of those random missions that no one really signs up to do, but they only get put into it because they're in like a queue for their dailies, everyone was like, just go in solo. You're so high level, you could just do it by yourself. And I was like, but the experience, I won't get the experience of playing with people. And then I go in, and they like down level me to what everyone else is at, and I'm just like, this is what I'm talking about. It's crazy how much content is in this game. Yes, it is. I have been playing for so long, and I'm nowhere near even getting to the end of the content. And everyone else that's been playing for like years is still working on like end game gear and stuff. It's super cool. I am 100% down for it. And I like that you can do just like so many different things. Like maybe you're not a PvP person. Okay, go ahead and play PvE to your heart's content. Maybe you're not a PvE person. Go ahead and level and do PvP. Those were two different things of the same coin, but you know what I mean. You can just literally do whatever you want. I have been spending a lot of time fishing, and not even for anything specific. I just like the act of fishing. I think that's my highest level, like crafter or whatever they're called, gatherer, those like life skills, simply because you don't have to actually like know what you're doing. All you have to do is really just pick up a fishing pole and you can start fishing. Which I sold a lot of them on the market just for whatever price they were going for, simply to get rid of them. And because I took so much time off, either they got deleted or they're in some inventory. I don't know where they're at, but my little retainers don't have anything anymore, so that's kind of cool. I need to do my crafters. I'm perpetually broke. Same. I mean, I don't buy anything, but when I do, like, I literally just spent... Where's my inventory? Where's my money? Oh, my money. So I have 684,000 gil. I started with 1.3 million gil, and I only spent it on decorating this little house thing. I spent the 300,000 in order to buy the place, so that was just a big chunk right there. And then all the rest of it I just spent on the random stuff to like decorate this little room, just because I was like, you know what, I'm in the mood to do something fun and creative, so I just decorated the mess out of this, because I don't really know what to buy. I don't really use anything that I buy. A lot of my gear is hand-me-downs from, like, all this stuff was crafted by my old guildmaster. That's not what I want. I want dark. No, I don't want dark. I want dance. By my old guildmaster, and I always just got the hand-me-downs of whatever they were like finished using. Well, I don't want to harvest it. I actually only meant to plant them for the purposes of having flowers growing here. Oh, but wait, there is a vase that I can put this in. And then I can put this in this empty vase. Display flowers. Red old roses. Beautiful. Yes. This makes me so happy. Because I bought these vases simply just to have a vase, because I didn't realize they had a function. So sometimes you'll see like little arrows over something random that I like combined it with. Because I was like, you know what? This candelabra needs a chunky base. And so I like mixed them together to make one item before I realized that it's supposed to hold something. So this one hopefully just doesn't pop up when people are visiting. But this looks very nice. And now I want to go get... What is this? Purple violas. So I think I should get another viola because I wanted a low flower just to be at the end of the bed. While I wait for this duty mission thing to partner me with some people. Usually I like to watch MTQ's videos before I go into a dungeon. That way I'm not just like completely helpless. But this one we're just gonna go in. We're gonna go in blind, see how it goes, and just hope for the best. Most of the time when I'm a DPS, I just kill stuff whenever it pops up. Like if ads or whatever spawn, I'll focus on those first. And it's usually easier to get the hang of a viola seed. Wait, are the viola seeds different colors? Why was that one purple and this one's yellow? Huh. I don't know. I'll buy another viola. Maybe it's different colors depending on the seeds? I don't know. But I've been finding that it's easier just to figure out on the fly what a DPS is supposed to do in a dungeon versus what a healer is supposed to do. Whenever I'm healing, I definitely watch the MTQ videos. Where's my house? I lost it. I definitely watch the MTQ videos so that way I know what placement I should have and what to expect healing wise, because I don't want to use like a big spell or heal thing and then 2 seconds later it's just like, oh, just kidding, I should have used it for this skill set that's supposed to come up. Because even when you know what's coming, sometimes it can be difficult to like still complete the mission simply because you're trying to figure out the flow of the random people you got partnered up with. So yeah, I like to at least go in with a basic knowledge. It's of course not going to be like what you would expect based off watching a video versus actually experiencing it. So even though I've watched the video, it's still different from actually doing it. All right, let's let's water this little flower, fertilize it real quick. There we go. And then I will teleport back to where I need to be. That way, once I finish this mission, oh wait, I don't even need to do that then. Once I finish, oh dear. Let me go to my map. Let me exit out of here. I will be back in the spot that I need to be. I like to tank dungeons so the healer and I can set the pace. That is one thing I like, is being able to set the pace. The only thing is sometimes I don't mind a tank that goes quickly when I know what I'm doing or I'm comfortable, but jumping back into this after so long of not playing, I like always told whoever I joined up with, like, hey, it's been a while since I played. Do you mind going a little slower just so I can get my like feet and bearings again? And I had one tank that I was with that they were literally just like pulling entire like maps of stuff, and I was like, I can't keep up, I'm sorry, I'm still learning the basics. And they're like, you should be using cure 2 at this moment. I was like, I totally forgot this was even on my health bar, I apologize. Like, yeah. And then when both of the DPS were like, yo, can we just like slow down a bit so the healer can be a little more comfortable? And I was like, thank you guys. And the tank was just like, oh, that's so inconvenient for my life. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm give me like a week or two, I'll be better, I promise. Like, I'm sorry that I'm bad. Where was I doing? Oh, I was going to go back to where I was, which I don't remember where that was. Oh dear. Tanks are always the toxic ones. No, there have been some very toxic healers that I have been with. I think anyone can be toxic if they try hard enough. Usually I will just mute them or blacklist or whatever it is after we finish the mission, just so that I hopefully won't get them in another group. Cause like, I don't care if you're just like a grumpy person, but like, I don't want to party with you if you are. Like, you do you, but you can do it over there. Oh, the only thing we need is a healer, and then we will be ready for whatever this mission is. Shadowbringer has been a really good community. Good, that's what I like to hear. When I tried Classic WoW, everyone was just like hyping up how good the community was, and then when I came back here, so far everyone's been pretty chill and good, and I haven't like had too many issues. But like watching other streamers, especially the ones that go like hardcore in the like expert or savage dungeons or whatever, I have seen quite a lot of salty and just like angry people, which isn't exactly a good look. Like, you can get like mad and rage, but also it's like, do it in a way that is like respectful rage. Don't call someone out for like being bad or still learning. Just say how they can improve, and then also don't take everything too critical, and just accept feedback from others. Pretty much just be like a decent human being is what I'm saying. That's just the kind of people I like. Like, I don't care if you're a tryhard, I don't care if you're a chill casual, as long as you're just nice. Or if you pat my head as a Lalafell, you're a-okay in my books. Especially with the new content. That's good. I like hearing that people are having positive experience with this, because I absolutely love this game and I can just see myself playing this for years. Usually with me, I'm just upset they took my mentor badge with this new update. I heard a lot about that, because it's like they updated the amount of comms you had to have by like an egregious amount. So I'm in the novice chat right now, so there's a lot of like mentor people in there as well to like teach you the basics or whatever. But I've been hearing a lot of people mention like, oh my god, they took away my like mentor as a crafter thing. But yes, I have been hearing a lot about that. I'm not sure 100% what it does, other than like looks for the crown badge thing. They upped it to 1200. Yeah, I remember it being a lot lower, because I remember I was like almost at what we needed in order to be a mentor. I have 282, so I'm a little ways off from ever getting that. But like I said, I can see myself playing this for years, so I have absolutely no problem waiting for that status. It just looks cool. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Because I was asking people in like the novice chat if it actually did anything, and they were just saying like, no, unless you're like party with someone that's below level 20, but like you get to 20 so quickly anyways that it's not really anything for that. I'm a white mate, I'm a healer by heart, and the two that I still don't have unlocked, oh, and machinist apparently, is scholar and astrologian. And I don't remember where exactly to unlock them, because I wanted to try astrologian so bad, because I really liked the cards, I think it was, and I wanted to try it out. But then they came out with Dancer, and I was like, you know what, forget everything, I'm a DPS main now, because I love classes that aren't your typical like fighty classes. I know they came out with, I saw a video of, I don't know if you watch Final Fantasy YouTubers, but it was either Drax or the other one that I forgot his name. But one of them was like sponsored to do a video on Ion or Eon or whatever it's called in the HS town. Hello, Nesquik, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yes, I am almost done with Heavensward. I am literally on the last quest before the Dragon Song patch quest line. But welcome, Nesquick. Thank you for just stopping by the stream. I appreciate you very, very much. Scholar was the first one I got to 80. It's my favorite. Scholar. I will have to, like, I really, really want to try out the other healers. I just haven't unlocked them. But like I was saying, I really love classes that aren't your typical, like, fighty classes. Like they were doing this video on Ion where it was like a painter or something. And I just thought that was so cool that you could have like this class or job based off something that's like completely random. And that you could make it like skills and fighting and combat, and I was just like, yes. And the dancer, it just, their skills look so cool, and I like how elegant and like flowy you can go from one move to another, and I am all about that life. I love classes that aren't your like normal fights. Like there's nothing wrong with like your typical healer or tank or fighter or like shooter or whatever, but you hit me up with those fancy classes like the card person. I really wanted to do the card person because I think that's Astrologian. Is it Astrologian or Scholar that uses the cards? I don't remember. But whichever one uses the cards, I was like, that looks so cool. Like you're pretty much playing a gambling game in the middle of a fight, which I love stuff like that. I've been playing a little bit of Code Vein on my own time. I'm not too far, so if you've played it and you know what the story is, don't tell me anything. But there's one boss that's like a pole dancer, and by far, I haven't got to too many bosses, but that has been my favorite design, because like a fighting pole dancer, what? That is insane and so cool. It's been 18 minutes. You lied to me. I only need a tank. Please. Let me join and fight. But yes, that I'm hoping that whatever class they come out with next, which will probably be a little while since they did Dancer. I think Dancer was by itself when they released. I don't really remember. Yes. But whatever class comes out next, I hope it's another one of like something cool that's not your typical like they have a gun or they have a sword. I hope it's something weird like dungeon quests are the biggest factor making me not stream this game. Hype. We're finally in the dungeon. I am honestly terrified of doing this one because I didn't watch the video like I normally do. So I am so scared of how badly I'm going to do. But honestly, why? So tell me why you wouldn't want to stream because of dungeons. Is it because they're boring or it's because they're like scary? Because honestly, if you, oh my gosh, I'm so weak. These things are so strong. Because you were about to see some really poor gameplay. Like, let me tell you, this gonna be an experience. The wait times. Oh yes. Usually I like when I'm like by myself, I'll like to go fishing, and then whenever the little timer pops up, I'll just stop fishing. But that one I had time to like water my crops and repair my gear, and it was to the point where I was close enough that, oh, I didn't mean to push that one. Close enough that I could just fly back, so that way I'll be in the right zone. Let's get this AoE going. Also, I forgot completely which one of these are AoEs and which ones are regular skills. Let's use Shield Samba now. No reason not to. These things are dying slow enough that it'll wear off by the time we're finished. Also, I know there's like a complex dance that was mentioned, and I don't really remember exactly what it talked about. Because I'm pretty sure the one that I'm using right now is like the simple dance. where it's only 2 steps and then you're done. And then the other one that is like the complex dance has 4. I feel like I remember watching that in the introduction of the dancers videos, but I don't know when or if that is unlocked. I'm a controller player on PS4 and mouse and keyboard looks so confusing. See, I am horrible at controlling PS4. I don't know what it is about my mind, but just having 2 sticks to control movement and eye movement, I can't understand how to do it, because I bought originally Overwatch for the PS4 and I started playing, and the only person I could play as was Mercy, because I would look down, shoot the person with my like heel stick, and then I would just look up and run forward, not looking at anything around me. I think it's a level 70 ability. Okay, good. So it does exist at least. I thought I might have made it up, and I could not remember. Am I getting held by something? Where am I? Oh. Oop, oop, get out of that, get out of that. Also, I love that you can, like, run around and shoot stuff while, still attacking with the dancer. Because the only other class I've really played and, like, gotten into is White Mage, which has, like, 1 attack. Besides the like instant air attack, it's just you just keep casting stone over and over and over. So being able to move and fire at the same time is very, very nice. The one thing I will say about, because someone suggested when I was streaming on Twitch, someone suggested I switch my camera mode and like movement mode to something else where it looks like this, where like your target is the focus of your camera as opposed to like your character. And because of that, I constantly lose myself, not only because I'm a tiny little Lalafell, but simply because I just can't keep track of where I'm at. So a lot of the times you'll see me just like standing still just to like figure out where the heck my character ran off to. Oh shoot. Okay, I will say this Regula Van Hydrus person, I do not remember what they are or where they came from.
There is nowhere to run.
Like I'm assuming he's the Garlean boss of like this zone thing, but I don't remember. And like I said, I've been finding it's easier to run away, easier to figure out what to do as a DPS, simply because if like an ad appears, usually the DPS are the ones that go and kill it. So as long as you have like area awareness, it's usually not too bad to figure out. Oh, there's one. Figure out. Oh no, 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 my skills are unlocked. Oh my gosh, I almost took a skill off of my hotbar. Shield Samba. Curing Waltz. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Second wind. Oh, out of that. The one thing, okay, so as a dancer, you have this little skill where you can dart forward. I constantly forget to stop targeting my person, like the enemy that I'm killing, and then, oh gosh. And so whenever I'm trying to avoid an attack, I always just dart towards the enemy, which is the exact opposite of what I needed to do. So that is one way I keep finding myself dying. But I really do not remember who this guy is or what he's supposed to be doing. Also, our healer has been doing a fantastic job because I have not been paying attention to my health at all. And I have not died or gotten close to dying. Like, I use my healing skills simply because she should be... yeah, that's her healer. She should be focusing on the tank more than me. Like, if I die and her and the tank live, then I'm fine by that. As a DPS, my life is forfeit. And I completely understand that. Like, she needs to focus on herself and keeping the tank alive. If I happen to be collateral because I wasn't paying attention or because I took too much damage, so be it. I'm a Dragon Moon main, so I get animation locked to death a bit. I just tell me what animation locked is. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm assuming it's like you are trying to cast something and then you get stuck because of like a knockback or something, but I'm not 100% sure. I've heard the term before, but I never really understood what it meant. Ouch. Ah. I'm assuming I need to kill these things. Everyone can have a shield, Samba. I hope you enjoy it. When you do jumps, it locks us in place for a few seconds. Oh, I got you. Yes, I would be very bad about timing that stuff. Because I am someone, like, as a healer, I always have to, like, time when I start my healing spell. Because, like, let's say the tank is like really low on health, and if I don't cast that heal, then they're totally screwed. I always have to be careful about how low I let my party members get versus where I stand, because like if I'm in the middle of an AoE and if I don't heal someone, then like our party's gonna die. Sometimes I just let myself die so we can get smashed by AoEs. Yes, I feel that. Oh look, if you don't look, you can't see me. I'm hiding in a little hole. Oh my gosh, I forgot Pelotonin, guys. Here, we can run. Oh, I cast it on just myself. I'm sorry. That was not a good party member move for me to do. Here, let's try again. Okay, I got 2 more. Oh, I hate these stupid little balls. Not what I meant. Oh gosh, everyone's focusing on me. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, let's start killing these little add-ons, because I'm assuming that's what I need to do. I don't know if I need to kill the ball first or what, but I'm just gonna focus on trying to help kill these bad boys. I'm pretty sure the skills. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Let's put a shield Samba on everyone. Time to crack out those AoEs that I don't remember which ones are. And where's my body? Oh no, I got frozen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm dying. Oh dear. Oh no. Both of the DPSs got hit in that little frozen zone. Oh, I'm bleeding. That's unfortunate. Thank you, healer. I appreciate that. So far, we've been doing really good. We have 3 more bosses. Alright, time to learn a new moveset. No one's talking in party chat. So, unless we wipe, I'm just gonna assume that the mechanics are nothing weird. Because hopefully they don't assume everyone just knows what to do. Because that would be silly. He's just changing to different forms? If that's the only mechanic he has, I'm cool with that. Oh, it's a... oh, shoot. It's a snake person, and I got turned to stone. Okay, there we go. So whenever the snake person's there, I just need to look away. Oops, I cast one by accident. So, snake person, look away, and I'm pretty sure I just need to stay, like, out of arm's reach of people. Because when they fire the little fireballs, it seem to do area of effect, so. Everyone can have a shield samba. So far, it looks like we're doing pretty good. If I do say so myself. I don't want to jinx it. Nice! That one was not too bad. I got frozen at one point, so if it was any harder, like on a harder level, probably would have done goof there, but for the most part, that was not bad. See, the thing about these dungeons is the majority of the time, their mechanics are forgiving enough that if you don't know them, it's okay. The only ones that I find, or it's like on these like easy runs, is when, oh dear, oh dear. Maybe blow up these circle balls first since, oh gosh, oh gosh. Since they are firing lasers. Nice. Okay, so it looks like there might be a few. Oh no, that's the exit. Thought there might have been a few levels with that. I'm assuming we go this way. Oh, but like I was saying, it seems like the only unforgiving deaths in these like easy starter runs is when it's like off the edge of something like, oh, that scared me. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that. When you fall off the edge and like the healer can't resurrect your body. There was one recently where this like big book thing froze the ground underneath of you, so you had to like slide across to the other edge, and there was like this one little gap where like the bumpers on the side, I call it bumpers like it's bowling, where the well it kind of was bowling with bodies, where the bumpers on the side didn't have it, so like if you angled it wrong, then you were just like, you fell out of the world pretty much. Oop, that was the wrong one. Oh. So far I've been green. This tank has been doing amazing about keeping aggro. Also, like, I'm pretty sure I'm not like doing the most amount of damage ever, simply because like my gear's not the best. I mean, my gear did get downgraded, so I guess it's the best for this dungeon. But like, I'm sure that the other DPS is doing way more damage than me. Why are we all like hovering? Are they lagging maybe? Is that why they're like being weird? I don't know what that was about. That was like on my end too, it wasn't just the stream, they were just like floating in the air. Also, I haven't gotten any more messages about the stream lagging, so it should be good now. The answer is really strong at these levels. Good, that's what I like to hear. Because it means that even if I suck, the class itself should be able to help me along the way. You said you were on super strong game until end game stuff. That's what I like to hear. Because I really, really like playing Dancer. Like, it might not be the class that I stick with for like ever, but for the majority of it, that's what I want to play, because I'm probably gonna pick a healer for like my finishing class that I will like main for all the super hard dungeons. But you said you were on PS4. Do you know if it has like crossplay where like if you were on PS4, you could still play with me on the PC. Because that's one thing that I wasn't sure about, and I was curious to see if we're all together. Because I wonder how that affects how people play. Like, are classes stronger with a PS4 controller versus like playing on the keyboard, simply because of like how you move the controller and mechanics and that sort of stuff? Yeah, we all play together. That is so cool. Like, I can't conceptually understand how that works, which is just like makes it mind-boggling, like cool. PS4 also has a mouse and keyboard support. You can use a mouse and keyboard on PS4. It's all preferences, really. I did not know you could use a mouse and keyboard on PS4. I have a PS4, but I don't really play it that much. Like, I bought the PS4 simply to play Kingdom Hearts 3, and then about a third of the way through that game, I realized that was a mistake. So I didn't play it for like a year or two. You can tell if someone is on PS4 if you examine them. You can see their PSN in the bottom right. Oh, that's really cool. Like, if you like look at like their character sheet thing. I never knew that. Is there any other system? Oh wait, let me skip this for everyone. The one thing that I do skip is the dungeon cutscenes, simply so I don't make everyone wait. And then usually, like on my own time, I go and
Darkness shall consume light.
who is this? Lahabrea and Ighamor? I remember Lahabrea. Oh gosh, but I don't remember Ighamor. I don't know who these people are. So I apologize if you wanted to see the dungeon cutscenes, but that's the one thing that I go to the little booklet for. Oh, get out of whatever that is. To rewatch later, because I don't never want to make my dungeon mates wait for me to watch the cutscene. Oh no, PC name started up. Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Oops, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. There's stuff everywhere. Everything is happening. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything is happening and I'm very scared. I just got blasted. Do you? I'm just along for the ride. Well, thank you. I appreciate you so much for sticking around. Like, I don't know if you stream. I think you mentioned that you stream. But it's so much nicer when, even if it's just one person that chats with you every once in a while, like, it's so much, like, get out of the little thing. It's so much nicer when you have someone to talk to. Please, please, no. Aw, man. Oh my gosh, let me out. Oh dear, I'm slipping. Oh, that was ice. We're in ice. Oh dear. Oh no. I just keep going into them. I'm gonna fall off the edge. Oh, thank goodness I didn't fall. Do you... Oh my gosh. I'm so bad about movement. I'm constantly still getting like caught by something. Did we win? But the thing was still alive. Maybe we just had to kill the other one? Did we just have to kill Lahabrea maybe? It helps keep you from talking to yourself like a crazy person. I know the feels. We didn't kill both of them. I'm confused.
I will not be bested by the likes of them. Lahabrea, it is time.
Is there another fight after this? Like, it said complete, so I don't think so. I think this is just a cutscene.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the echo.
Like, I don't mind talking to myself. I do it on a regular basis, even when I'm not streaming. But it's just, it's nice to talk to people, because I originally started streaming because I was lonely and I just like talking to people, and I found like a really awesome and great community on Twitch, and like we're all really good friends now, and we're about to start like a Dungeons and Dragons podcast stream type thing. I am become you. We are become one. Okay. Like, I hope I'm not holding them up by watching this. But I think we finished. Because it said complete. And I would be shocked if there was another boss after this. But it looks like there is. I'm very confused. Are we fighting or not? That's awesome. Stream is a weird phenomenon how it brings people together. Yes, I was super lucky to find really good people. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I thought that was the last one. I said complete. I didn't know there was another one. I didn't mean to hold them up for that long. Oh, but they're really sweet. They said don't apologize for watching cutscenes. See, I love people like that. Like, these are good people. Also, they made a joke. Someone made a joke. They were like, man, you guys talk so much when... I don't know, am I supposed to kill this thing? Maybe. I think. I'm killing it. I'm doing it. I did it. Ah. Oh dear, what's happening? I don't know. I think we did need to kill them. So if the little fire and ice ball pop up again, I am going to use my shield samba after we finish it. Oh wait, he's using a skill, universal manipulation. I'm using my shield samba because I don't know what that does. Nice! That was good timing on my part. Good job, me. Oh, we're all tiny. Look how small I am. Oh my gosh. I'm a Lalafell. I'm already tiny. I can't afford to lose any more height than I already have. I was so small. Oh my god. I don't know what did that, and I don't know why the healer didn't shrink, but like... I was so little. Oh my gosh. I don't understand what just happened there, but like, I was so tiny. Okay, so far we're doing good, unless one of these new mechanics kill us. I think we're doing it. Baby Lalafell. It was honestly like I was a half or 2/3 of my original size, and like Lalafells are ridiculously short as it is, so like just seeing that, I don't understand what I need to do. What am I supposed to do with this? What do I do with this ball? I don't know. I'm tiny. I'm very confused. I don't really understand what's happening. Like, there's balls everywhere. And some people are letting them hit them. While other... Ouch, that hurt me. That really hurt me. While other people are kind of like rolling with it. Okay, was this the last fight? This has to be the last one. This has to be the last one. There's no way he could have another form. Do. Yay! I hear this noise in my sleep. Oh, I like her little feathers. I don't know what that is. Oh, I didn't get to calm anyone. Because they all left. That's a little sad. But wait, there's more. That's what I was afraid of, because when we fought those other two, which I thought it was weird that they weren't dead, because I knew when it was like the two little ones that they hadn't like fully died, because the one I was fighting still had half health. So I did not understand why it finished, but it read complete over top of it. And now I know there can't be any more, because no one else was in the dungeon except for me. Unless they make you do this part solo.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he has grown so strong in it.
Oh, yeah.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea.
I do not remember this Igorhorn person. I remember La Habrea, that was the original bad guy, but who is this person? Clearly not someone that made a... Yeet! I just yeeted that thing at her. But clearly she did not make an impactful appearance in this game, as I do not remember her at all. And why would you pick her over La Habrea? Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Unless she was the person that, like... No, I'm pretty sure La Habrea was the person that murdered whoever. Oh, that scream. Oh, that was a little funky. But we just murdered her. Like, was that the person that murdered Moonbeam? I thought that was La Habrea.
So, you harness the eye's power.
Like, why would you not kill La Habrea? He has been a thorn in our side since the beginning.
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
The Archbishop, this hoe. Oh. What a horrible human being. He murdered, what's his face? Harchafont, or whatever. He's the real villain.
King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize. The dread worm's eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping.
Wait, both of them? I don't remember what happened to the other eye. I have one.
The eye
Do you have the other one?
Was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin...
Do you have it? Are you telling me you have it? Is that what's in that big box? Please tell me that there's not going to be a tiny eye inside of that giant box. Oh, just kidding. There's a whole body.
Joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed.
Is he a zombie? Is he still alive? Or like
decays not. A pitiful
partially alive? Mostly?
My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning.
Do you like them or not?
That we would meekly serve as your
Okay, so he also does not like them. And he wants to get rid of them.
You would raise a hand against
But he's doing it just like in a bad way. As opposed to us who's doing it in a good way.
By by taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Gordon, I can become a god.
Ah. That's not good. That's really not good. Archbishop. Now he's the Pope. Oh, why did he gain size? I thought that was already supposed to happen. Why did he transform if he didn't already have that inside of him? I'm very confused. But this looks like, oh, it turned into his weapon. If that's just his sword, then what is this whole body situation? How did that happen?
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
Huh. But it looks like he's gonna be a boss, which means we're gonna get to kill him. Which is what I want. I want him to die horribly.
Your contempt for man
I didn't even see myself in the scene. I'm so little.
for my first act as God King,
God King. Great title.
I sentence you to die.
Does he kill La Habrea? Epic boss music incoming. Dun dun dun. Did he die though? Oh, it looks like he at least absorbed him maybe? Did he kill him? He didn't, it didn't do the little like shattery effect. Oh, so he just sucked him up. Oh no. So that means if we kill him, we're gonna free La Habrea. But if we don't kill him, I won't feel the satisfaction of getting revenge for Hasafand. Or whatever his name was. Forget his name.
Wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world.
He claims to be bringing order to the world. But his sword and everything is made of chaos.
I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight right now. Thank you for the kitty sandwich. The green kitty sandwich. I'm not really sure what that is. Also, I'm very concerned that it's not popping up in the stream. Because I swear I have it set. Wahoo, unlocked a cat sticker. If I figure out what those do, I will let you know. The Singularity Reactor now accessible. Dun dun dun. What does that mean? Wait, entrance? Exit? Oh my god, that's a cat macaroon. It's a cat macaroon? I thought it was a hamburger. That's so cute. I just noticed that's a cataroon. Am I supposed to go into the entrance or the exit? This one's shiny, so let's do this. Wait, I have to do another one? So we really are just gonna murder him straight there. Oh dear. I'm stuck in here though. Oh, it's an 8-man. Oh my. This is a little concerning. But I will remain a DPS so that I don't have to know what the mechanics are. And if I die, it's okay. I will not be missed. This is super unfortunate that this has happened. While we wait, I can look at Streamlabs and see why. Oh, sorry. you're seeing my random screen. And see why this is not loading up. Alert box. That's what I want, right? Stickers? What is it called? Is it a sticker? It's a skill. Test effect.
Oh,
ah,
yeah.
That scared me so bad.
John used hype for 100. This is a test effect alert.
Oh my gosh. I need to turn these volumes down. That done scared me. I meant to click on the details, not the test. Yeah, the volume is at a very high level. Oh my gosh. It says it's on. Oh, it's because there's a minimum spark. Okay, 1? Is 1 okay? 1. Save settings. 1. That's all it should need. Save settings. And then stickers. Put the stickers down as well, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. We got it to work. That was some teamwork right there. Thank you so much for the cat.
Oh, yeah.
This is still so loud. And I'm just gonna be hearing, oh, yeah, for a lot. So I need to make sure that it's not like super loud. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I do try. 4%. That might be too quiet. I'm gonna test it. Don't mind me just testing on stream, as that's not very good.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little quiet, but that's okay. I'm gonna turn it up.
John used hype for 100.
Ah, but
this
the little
is a test effect alert.
the little child voice is still quite loud. Thank you for the Cataroon. Is there a way to turn down the child?
Oh, yeah.
How much of those spark things have you been saving up? I know I have like a bajillion because I haven't used them on anything because I don't know what they do. Like, is it... Where is it at? Where's my internet? Also, that is my background. It is Danganronpa. I have 2 monitors, so it spreads all across from each of the seasons, like, or from each of the games. I have enough for about 40 more Meowcaroons. I like that. Meowcaroons. I don't know what they do. Like, is it supposed to... Skills will appear. Like, does it just give me the little sparks? I'm not really sure. My FF character is based off Saber from Fate. I have the only... Okay, I've only seen one Fate series, and it was the Fate / Night... Stay Night... whatever that one was called. I've seen that, and I liked this series, but I felt like I was missing stuff because I hadn't seen all the rest of it. So when like a character was introduced and we were supposed to know who they were, I was just like, I don't know who this is. So I do love that series, and I love the character designs and like the idea behind the story, but I've only ever seen that one. And I started watching one on Netflix where it was like they were like evil or something. And like the idea was to murder the other person, which I mean, that's like a lot of them, but it was like in a school. I don't really know, but I thought it was a good series with good ideas and good character designs. I'm still confused. Okay, it has been 6 minutes and we only have... Wait, why did it go down from 8 people to 4 people? I'm not crazy, right? It originally had an 8-person dungeon. I'm not just redoing the same one, am I? Because I need to use the duty finder to confront in the singularity reactor. Where's my duty finder? Duty. Wait, am I in the world right now? A person just came over here. I thought I was still in the dungeon. Who are you? Excuse you? Where did you come from? What is happening? I'm so confused. Wait, who are you? Where did she go? That's awesome. That's probably my favorite, but Fate/Zero is a prequel and way better quality. Fate/Zero. Okay, I don't know if you're on Discord, but there is this Discord bot called Waifu something, and it's like you collect all these anime boys. Look, it went back up to an 8-person mission. What is happening with this dungeon? I'm all by myself in it now, but it went from an 8-person dungeon to a 4-person dungeon, back to an 8-person. Look, it's back down to 4 people. I don't get what's happening. Why does it keep changing between 8 and 4? Is it trying to put me in a hard mode version? I didn't know you could travel there. I didn't either. Some girl just popped up. She's like, hey, heard you was waiting. Came to visit. I don't even know where I am. Like, this is the whole map. It's just a circle. A circle of what? And I'm afraid to exit because I don't know if I have to be in this zone. It went back up to 8 people. What is happening in this duty finder? It keeps going from 8 to 4. And there's someone else waiting in the 4-person one. So I don't know if it's trying to put me in a normal or hard version, depending on which one fills up first, but I'm very confused why this keeps changing. Like, I don't care if it's normal or hard. I'd rather have the easier one. Of course, but I don't know why it keeps changing. I'm very confused about what's happening. Also, there is a skill that I need to learn with the dancer, or at least the dancer storyline, but I keep dying to the stupid monster I'm supposed to fight. Oh, you're queued for both the dungeon and the trial. Wait, what? The dungeon and the trial? She what? She what? So I'm in the singularity reactor. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Withdraw. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh no, my queue. That's so unfortunate. I was... You just did the dungeon. Yeah, I know. Okay, well at least that means I can exit. Because I can do the duty. I can do the duty. I'm such a child. I can do the duty from anywhere. Which means I should be able to leave here and not have a problem. And go do something else. Yes, okay, so I don't have a problem. That was a really, really good call, because the other one was 100% going to fill up before this one. So I was just going to have to do that whole dungeon again. What server are you on? I believe I am on Goblin. Sorry, I breathed on you really hard. I found out later that it wasn't necessarily the East Coast server, because when they ask you which server you want to pop up on, they show you a map of like the world, and then they have a list of like all the servers, and Goblin was hovering over like it was like all the NA servers, and then they had like 2 lists, and the Goblin server was on the right of the list, hovering over like the East Coast. So I was like, oh, that must mean it's an East Coast server. Just kidding. That's not what it meant at all. I'm just an idiot. But yes, I am on the Goblin server. I'm actually just gonna try and kill some stuff while I wait. And see how much experience it gives me, because I would love to level up some. But thank you again for that call out, because that just saved me so much time. I mean, I have to wait another 12 minutes to actually get this bad boy rolling. Okay, that dance where it's like a 3-move dance is so powerful. Like, compared to my other skills, it can one-shot stuff. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? You know what your boy's gonna do? He's gonna complete this map by flying around and just unlocking the area. Because I hate having these stupid grayed out fog of war things on maps. I like having the whole map cleared out. The only thing is I have not logs? No, it's travel. I have not finished the Gervanian hinterlands because I'm missing one quest, and I kept going through it because I assumed it was going to be like a main story quest that I hadn't done yet. There we go, got that. Let's head up to this top one. I think I can heal our tank for you if you want faster queues. That would be lovely, honestly. I'm on Mateus. Dude, can we still party then? I don't know much about like the world travel stuff or how to do stuff between worlds, or if it's automatic. So if you know how to party so that way we can get a faster queue time, I would be all down for that. Oh, I didn't know they had little weather icons. It's apparently thundering here. I wonder if that actually does... Yeah, we just won't see each other outside of dungeons. Okay, that's totally fine by me. I mean, not that I don't want to see you, it's just... I get that that's how it works. If you add Victoria Pentagram, I can join you. Do-do-do-do. Social. Friends list. How do I add a friend? I don't know. Search. Oh wait, was there a search at the bottom of it? Nope. Search. Name. Artoria. Location. You said you were in... Oh wait, it just says world. Does that mean in my world? I'm being an idiot. How do I add you? I'm sorry. Friends list. I should be able to filter groups. No. Sort. No. How do I add a friend? How do I get friends? There should be a way to uncheck the world. Because you said your world was Mateus, which these are worlds inside the world. How do I get rid of world? Can I blacklist you and then find you that way? No. How do I add a friend? Can I whisper you? How do you whisper? I forgot how to whisper. I'll make a party finder thing. Party finder. That is a real thing that I know of. As you can tell, I'm very bad at this game and I don't know what I'm doing, so forgive me for being very horrible. Search. Advanced search. That's not what I want. Data center. That should be it. Oh wait, I probably have to leave the queue in order to add you. Let me know when you set up the party finder thing. Oh wait, I see you. Artoria, you're in front of my face. What? How do I do it? Cannot retrieve party recruitment information? Why not? I'm traveling to Goblin. Oh, got you. I see you though. You're right here. I see your name. Location, Mateus. Time limit, 60 minutes. Well, I don't understand why these two people don't just join together. Oh, are they just selling stuff? Is that how they're doing it? Should work now. Maybe I need to refresh it. Party finder. There we go. Join party. Join party. I joined your party! We're party people! Okay, and I need to do the singularity one. The singularity reaction under the Trials of Heavensward. Should work if you add now. We are in a party. We are best friends. Has promoted me to party. Aw, thank you. No duty has been selected. False, I selected it. I will disappoint you. Just be aware of that. Oh my gosh! Look! With you, it's less than 5 minutes. You are a blessing to this world. Thank you. Thank you so much. Me over here all by myself would be waiting 12 whole minutes. Less than 5 minutes now. Yes, that was like more than half of a jump. And usually when it says less than 5 minutes, it means less than 5 minutes. When mine says less than 12 minutes, it usually means 18 minutes. Just clearing out this map because I can. This is what I always try and do whenever I unlock flying, is just fly around and unlock all the random parts that I couldn't get to before easily. Because like I'm sure you can run to all of these areas, but like who would want to run? Also, there's a dungeon down here, so apparently we are going down here at some point. But thank you again. I do appreciate you so much helping me get that queue time down. Because that is always the... Oh, free experience too. Yes. Being a good person does come with rewards, so I appreciate you being a good person. And I got an achievement. What is this little dungeon right here? Hello? Floating island? The fractal continuum. I'm assuming this is something that I'll have to do eventually. Also, the cat music, I know you can turn it off in like the settings where I don't even see how you enter it. I know you can turn it off when like you can just listen to like the world music, but I love the cat music too much to turn it off. Maybe I just don't have it unlocked. And that's why the sparkly thing's not showing. But it says this is actually a dungeon. I know I struggle with queue times. I didn't know the struggle until I switched to dancer, because I used to be a white mage, so like I never really had a queue time problem. Like I would get into duties or what dailies or whatever like in 3 minutes, like at most. Okay, yeah, I must just not have that unlocked. But ever since I switched to DPS, oh boy. Oh boy. It's taken a hot minute to get into these duty finders. Well, while I wait, how about I just help out these random people with quests? Unregistered goods detected. Items identified as Shermit containers. Oh, Shermit? That's Jenna Marvel's dog. Of Garlean origin. For the investigation necessary, please retrieve 5 containers. Will do, buddy. As soon as I figure out how to get over this hill. I love just smashing my face into the sides of things to fly upwards instead of actually flying up. Is it this? Yes. Here's a Shermit container. Jenna Marbles would be proud of Shermit finding his way into Final Fantasy. Uh-oh. We're reaching the 5-minute mark, and I haven't seen anyone else join this. They're probably going to make someone do their... There we are. As I was just saying that they're probably going to make someone do their daily with us. Dun dun dun. Oh, and you're the tank, so you actually have to know what you're doing. As opposed to me, where I can just like run around and throw my body at stuff. I am so not ready. I'm gonna give it to this person. No, that's another dancer. So I'm gonna give it to this person. Because they're underneath of me. So me and you, we're gonna be partners. Oh, they just cast Shield Samba, so I won't. I will wait until their Shield Samba's down, and then I'll cast my own. Teamwork. Is this a bad guy? I can't tell if they're real or just skills. It looks like it's just a skill. But there's little balls everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was almost in that. Alright, I will cast Shield Samba now, because I can. This dude's almost dead. Oh wait, turn away. I can't. Oh. I'm not looking. Haha, I dodged it. Nice. I've learned that whenever there's an evil eyeball, I just need to not look at it. Like it may seem obvious. Oh dear. It looks like he's summoning something. Oh dear. Oh no. What is this? Why is he tiny? I will turn you into ash. I'm very concerned. Is this just dodge AoE time? Okay, so I needed to run away that time. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, killing that thing. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad so far. Wait, is he invulnerable? Why can't we kill it? I don't understand. He's dead. Why is he not dying? Okay, there we go. Gotta come in close and use my AoE. And I'm gonna back up and try not to die. Oh dear, what is this? What is this? I'm assuming we need to run away from this. Nice. No one died. Very nice. What is this ice cube thing? I ran to the side because that's usually what you do whenever you have a big bad thing on you. Oh no. Okay, okay. Avoided, avoided. So this is just a lot of waiting around for stuff to happen, it seems. Oh, I remember what to do with these from the Crystal Tower thing. Just gotta kill these circle balls. So this fight just seems like a lot of mechanics to just avoid stuff. I don't understand. I'm just gonna group up with these people right here, because it seems like everyone's hovering right here for some reason. Did I do it? Did I do good? I casted Shield Samba. I don't know if that was a good or bad thing to do. Oh, it's alive again. Let's murder it. Did we do it? It seems like it. Was that the end? Like, if it's the end, I want to watch this. That went well. Okay, so that was the end. Yeah, that went super well. Whenever I don't die, I consider it a success. Like, that went really, really smoothly. Like, no, I don't think anyone died. I don't think anyone even got close to dying. Please tell me he dies. Can we stab him?
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
That's the power of Hydaelyn and her chosen. Suck on that. I love how him, down on all fours, is about the same height as me. What is this dark creepiness? They've done this a few times.
What are you?
I'm a Lalafell, you racist. Did he die? Oh, that makes me so happy. What a prick. Oh, this makes me so happy that he's dead. I feel like the unfortunate thing now is that the sword is probably going to release La Brea back into the world. Da, 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 da. Oh, I also always feel bad that I can't calm people. Did he die followed by claps? Yes, I hated him. He killed one of the nicest people in this game. Or he got him killed, and he was a dick to his son.
It is over then.
Just because he was a bastard.
I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
Like, there are a few characters in this game that I do not like at all.
It would seem the eye has served you well.
I don't remember. There's someone in the very, very beginning that I did not trust. Oh, it was the bad guy from A Realm Reborn that I was like, I don't trust this guy from the very beginning. And then he turned out to be like the ultimate villain. Like, I got good instincts with people. He's double fished in.
It's twin. At long last.
I feel like this guy's going to get consumed by the evil.
All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man.
And how long
with this task accomplished,
is it going to take him to clean his armor?
finally be at an end.
Because he's the Azure Dragon because he was blue or purple or whatever color he was. And then he killed something and blood sprayed all over him. And he's still red. This dude is best boy. I'm concerned about him. Because he has 2 ultimate evil balls in his hand. And one was causing him a little trouble. So I'm afraid 2 might be too much for him. But I also really need him to clean his armor because he has had that blood on it for a very long time. See, I'm afraid something bad's happening. Uh-oh, is he already getting consumed? Like you touched it for 2 seconds. Thou hast done well to resist mine influence, bathed in my power and blood as thou wert. Alas, in thine anticipation of comfort, thou hast lowered thy guard. See, this was what I was worried about. The keening of my fallen kindred, their smoldering desire for vengeance. Mine eyes have partaken of 1,000 years of pain, a pain which I shall bestow upon thee. Oh, does he just want to cause him suffering? Like, that's fine, as long as he doesn't turn him evil. Drink deep of my rage, mortal, and become me. Is he gonna turn into a dragon? Is that why he's a dragoon lancer, or whatever it's called? Oh my, that looks painful and violent. He turned into a dragon. Is this the actual bad guy, or is this the dragoon? Like, whose mind is this? I know the body is what's his face, Nidhogg, but is Nidhogg's mind, or is it the dragoon's mind? Midsommar, I need to get out of here.
Nidhogg, my child, what hath thy fury made of thee?
A hot mess, that's what it's made of him.
Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
The one thing that I can get behind that they say that's a little quirky is let us away. Like, I kind of like that. And whenever I want to be like fancy or pristine, I might say that. Like, let us away. Now I'm concerned. Do we have a dragoon Nidhogg, or do we have a Nidhogg? Because if we have a dragoon Nidhogg, that's okay, because we can still save him. But if we have a Nidhogg, that means we're probably just gonna murder him. That's going to be my new drunken departure phrase. Let us away. I don't know why. It just sounds so classy, even though it just like, it's classy in like the stupid sense where like, it's so over the top that any person that says it in like normal conversation will be looked at, but then they might look at you like, that person, they've got some class on them. Let us away. And you gotta like make like flourishing arm movements. I honestly, I'm kind of in love with that phrase now. Let us away. Because it's not the first time it's been said. Like, a lot of them have said it when they mean like, let's go.
God damn it, do you always have to cut it so bloody close?
Yes, we do. Y'shtola. I'm still also power moves. You gotta have the power moves. You gotta flex on them plebs who have to ride in a man-made ship. You guys don't have personal dragons that drive you around? Ha, losers.
Seem he has done it again.
Obviously, what'd you expect? For me to die?
Any doubt?
Exactly. Alpha No knows what's up.
Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome. And welcome
Also,
back
do you
their
know what's really funny? The witch lady that was Y'shtola's teacher, I forget her name, but she was mentioned again in like the Shadowbringers lore. Kept calling Alphino a girl because I guess they're twins and because his hair's so long and they look alike. But I kept laughing so hard whenever she called him a girl. I don't know why. I found it so funny. Because Alphino just kind of like rolled with it, like, yeah, I'm actually the grandson, but that's okay. You can say whatever you like. What an awkward sitting position. I'm like, I've got like half a cheek on the seat because I can't reach the harness. I know she wasn't saying that to me because there is no way I could be able to hear her while I'm driving a dragon. Oh, but Y'shtola, I'm actually concerned about her after her visit in the ether pool or whatever it was called, because I feel like we have not concluded that saga of her getting messed up. I feel like that's gonna come back. Also, I still have an inkling that Tataru might do something bad. Because there was one moment where she smiled and she looked like a straight up demon. And I don't know why.
You are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
Good. Spread my name. Except it's a tiny dragon. I don't know why he didn't want to flex harder and go in like his big boy form.
Soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
No problem.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Can the others hear him, or is it just me?
Whom
Oh, they can hear him now.
I am Nidgard Somer.
Nidgar Solmer, I've been saying that wrong.
Hydalin's champion, and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
Of course. Ooh, he bowed.
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot.
It's a shame.
Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more.
Well, about that Nidhogg
I
fella.
doubt not that it will require much effort.
He might actually be back.
But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words.
Because in a few moments I'll let you know that everything you knew was wrong.
Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul
Called it.
His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the
Azul Dragoon.
Astinian.
Astinian, that fool.
Doubt not, but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him.
Nor that they so they won't answer him?
Steel yourselves.
I'm confused. Is his brood going to answer his call, or is it not going to answer his call?
Come what may, we will never cease to believe.
In what?
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace. We will never abandon our cause.
Oh, that's good.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations.
Girl, it's been like 3 days. What are you talking about?
Thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes.
I really like Y'shtola's outfit.
That peace
She got an
may
upgrade.
reign again,
Glow up.
and forevermore.
My mount. No. Come back. I need to put you in my pocket. Where all my other mounts go. It's the end credits. We finished Heavensward. And now it's just the Dragon Song one, but yay! I always like to imagine what it would have been like to finish this on, like, the time it was released. I think the only one that I'm going to be able to do that is if I get to Shadowbringers before they release another one.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the hype sticker. I appreciate that.
Let all here present
We gotta get hyped because we finished. Wait, what?
on behalf of the Archbishop has appended his signature.
What? What's her face?
I do hereby declare that from this day
Did we
forth,
save her
the
already?
Holy See of Ishgard shall once more
I thought I
be
remembered the
counted
big
a
plot
member
points.
of the Eorzean Alliance.
Did we save her? Why is she here?
Our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
I'm so confused. I thought we hadn't saved her yet. Why is she here? I'm confused by the stickers and what they do. I could literally spam stickers the entire stream. I don't know if they help. I'm not sure, honestly, either. I think it might just be like a transfer of sparks. Like, whenever you give a sticker, it transfers whatever the price is to the streamer, maybe? But then you're just like transferring them back and forth, so I really don't know what they do, to be honest. I think it's more of just like a friendly interaction thing. Like emotes, almost, that you have to pay for. But like, pay with free stuff. I think it's just their way of making sure people interact more. I just got my channel monetized on here and I have no clue where revenue comes from. But it's really cool that you got monetized. Once, what do you stream when you're on here?
Monument to a noble soul.
Who died? Who are we visiting? Gosh, this is the problem with taking a break, is I don't remember any of this important stuff. Is this Estinian's grave, maybe? No, it's Harchifont. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I remember the shield. Yes, it's Harchifont's. Oh, yes.
Lord Orchifont can watch over all of
Oh,
Ishgard.
you can too. I haven't even streamed yet on Mixer. I can too? But I just started. Oh, you haven't streamed on Mixer, but you're monetized? I'm very
It has
confused.
been a long and arduous journey.
I usually
We have
stream
lost
Rainbow
much
Six
more
Siege on
along the
Twitch.
way.
Do you have the same name on Twitch?
Yet come
Because
what may, we must stay true to our
honestly,
purpose
I
and
usually
counsel.
watch more on Twitch than I do on Mixer because they have more like
Right, you two.
options.
It's high time we got back to rebuilding the
Just have to apply and
Scions.
give your info. Oh, that's pretty
Which
cool.
means we're going to need money and lots of it.
God, I love Tataru. Tataru is one of my favorite characters. And like I said way back months ago, if anything ever happens to her, I will be pissed. Like, I still think she might be evil, like a tiny bit evil, or have a dark side. But I love her. She is one of my favorite characters. Oh, but is your name on Twitch still the same name as on Mixer? Because I usually watch people on Twitch more often. Especially Final Fantasy streamers. Like, I watch on here as much as I can, but sometimes it's like, there's literally no one in English streaming. This is so wholesome.
However,
I love it.
tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown.
That's so nice. The different classes
Though
are
they
finally
spy
getting
a
together as
glimmer of
well.
peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that
Why are they
one
all so
day
dirty?
true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony
Like,
once more.
The adults are so dirty. Like, even the kids are cleaner.
The deeds writ herein
There's
never
literally a
be
fountain right behind you. Just go, like, splash around
that
in
they
it.
may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavens.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you just heard that, but my stomach is rumbling. I don't think I've eaten today. No, I had some oatmeal. It's the same. My schedule's pretty random though. It comes in waves. That's totally fine by me. I have a lot of friends who stream randomly. Oh, good credits. That was a really good storyline. Like, I know it got interrupted for me because I finished like 85% of it, and then I took a really long break, so I forgot a lot of it. But even then, I still remembered. I'm still very, very confused why the queen was there, because I do not remember saving her. I remember saving, what's his face? The guy with one arm now, the captain man. But I don't remember saving the queen. Because I remember we learned she was put under a sleeping, like, poison. But I thought we never actually got around to saving her. When did... Maybe the NPCs saved her and we just, like, set them up in order to be able to save her? Oh, look. She died too. What's her face? I forget her name. The ice primal lady. She had a really cool boss fight. I liked her music and how it switched when her, like, form switched. That I thought was really, really cool. Oh, I remember her. She was a double traitor or something to go against the evil guy. I don't remember saving the queen though. But if the queen's saved, that must mean the Scions' names are cleared. So that must be why Tataru was like, let's go ahead and get back to rebuilding the Scions. But where are the other Scions? We know where Y'shtola and the face tattoo guy is. We don't know where Minfilia, Papoyo, whatever his name is, Papa, and his lady are. The puncher lady. And we don't know where the suave guy is either, who used to be voiced by someone from Critical Role, and then they switched voice actors. There were so many people. I don't know if you know what Critical Role is. It's like this huge online Dungeons and Dragons thing with a bunch of really famous voice actors led by Matthew Mercer. But there were so many people voiced by Critical Role cast members in the A Realm Reborn. My app just crashed. I followed you on Twitch though. Thank you. I try and stream on Twitch on Sundays and Mondays. Originally it was gonna be Sundays and Mondays on Mixer, but then I was like, nah, it's all good. So I just switched them, because on Monday I streamed on Twitch, and so I just decided to switch it. On Twitch I will probably be doing a lot more like variety stuff though, simply because that's what I was originally planning on doing over here, and then I was like, let me actually get into this Final Fantasy again. And plus, the more people that stream Final Fantasy, the bigger the community will be, and we need to grow this community, this Final Fantasy community on Mixer, because right now it's too small. Which is nice, because it's like a cozy little group of people that all know each other, but also it's just like, girl, we need to get more people playing this game because it's amazing. I remember this scene where the queen wakes up and cries and is happy, and I remember seeing this. Okay, yes, this reminds me of us actually saving the queen. Yeah, I'm really hoping it grows on Mixer. That's the main reason I decided to stream this instead of the other games that I was going to. Because like right now, this setup and display and overlay or whatever, now is the time to stream here though. I agree completely. I was originally going to stream just games that I wanted to play from my Steam account, just so I could beat them. Because I have so many games, because I have a problem, because I buy them when they're on sale and then I never actually get around to playing them. This is really good music. But because I saw how small this community was, I'm not concerned about growing or anything like that. I really just wanted to stream Final Fantasy so that way this game would be higher up on their like watch list, because I want more people to play and stream this so that way we have a bigger community. Because I want more people to watch. And I feel like people are scared to stream this on Mixer right now because the community is so small. So if there's more people streaming and watching, then more people would be likely to stick in this little group. That was just my thought process. Like literally I was planning on streaming Transistor, which is why my like starting soon and be right back and end of stream scene, or no, I think it's just my be right back and starting soon are Transistor. But I'm just gonna stream that on Twitch. That way I can help this community grow on Mixer. Because right now my overlay for this doesn't match at all, because it's like I have my little jam bottle right here, but I like having it cover the full chat bar, but because of the sizing I didn't want to like stretch it, so I need to come up with like a new overlay for Final Fantasy. I really like making overlays and stuff. Like right now this one isn't really anything special, just my face and a little jam bottle, but I like making and updating those sorts of things. So you might be seeing like my bio change occasionally, or a bunch of stuff switch around on my screen, because I'm trying to find my style. That's the witch lady that kept calling Alphino a girl. But see, Y'shtola, I don't know if it's just because her eyes are one color and because she's like a sassy character. I'm concerned there's still a little bit something wrong with her. Like either she's not completely there, or a little bit of darkness seeped into her when she was in that Aether land or something, but she doesn't seem quite right to me. It also might be because the voice actors changed like mid-season, and this was the other lady that died. There were a lot of main characters that died in Heavensward. A Realm Reborn, I don't remember anyone dying besides bad people. Because even the only person that like died was the queen, but she didn't even die. So this, I think Heavensward was the first one where they killed people, like characters. Unless I'm just forgetting someone. No, they did. They had a lot of people die. I mean, they weren't really relevant because they were like really minor characters, but when they were at that base in, I don't remember what town it was, like the beginning base, and the bad people came in and slaughtered all of the other people that weren't the main scions, and you had to like pick up their bodies and like put them on a truck. Those people all died, and I remember them. And like they tried to get you to feel like I did feel bad for them for getting murdered so brutally, but they tried to make you like even more hyped about them dying because they made you like talk to them. Stormblood is really dark. I feel like this game is just getting darker and darker, honestly. But like I'm 100% here for it. Because A Realm Reborn felt okay, but it didn't feel great. This one felt really good. The only thing I have to say about Heavensward is it was a little obnoxious finding stuff, because since they introduced flying, a lot of stuff was either really high or there were like cave. Wait, I finished the whole main story quest and I didn't get the last ether node I needed for that one area. Okay, I don't know how to get that. But because of that, sometimes the maps were just a little bit like clunkier. Like, of course I don't want like flat land completely, but I remember I spent maybe 20 to 25 minutes to find this cave entrance that I could not find because it was not where you would reasonably think it was. It was like way down low underneath of something else, and you had to like go through it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this was so much effort for something that should have been a lot more simple. But the storyline and the classes they introduced, I 100% was behind. Everything with Heavensward. The only thing is their map layout was a little bit clunky at times. And whenever I hear this like singer version, I always remember the first video. Yeah, in the new update they add an arrow that shows if something is above or below you, and it's so helpful. Yeah, I've seen that, and I actually really appreciated that because, like I was saying, I had so much trouble finding a stupid entrance because it was below where you would have thought it would have been. Because, like, I'm, like, as you notice, I've been, like, I watch and I read and I do everything with the storyline. So, like, I was literally reading all of the text and like lore and all that stuff, and I was reading the quest information and trying to find this stupid cave entrance, and I could not find it, and I kept going to like random areas, and it didn't have the like flight unlocked yet, so I literally had to go by land, and like if I went somewhere high and I was trying to find something, I would jump off, and then if I was like, well, it's not down here, let me go back up top, I'd have to go through everything. But yeah, I was really happy. It doesn't take away anything by adding that little up and down arrow. Because like if you don't want to use it, you just don't have to look at it. I mean, it's kind of hard to not see. But there's a lot of things that are just like quality of life improvements I've been reading. Because there's a YouTube channel called Mioni who I watch just for like news and updates about Final Fantasy, and I have been keeping up that way, which is how I knew about the near raid. I need to not be lazy and farm all those ether currents so I can fly. I've been stubborn and just make my way around slowly. Oh my gosh, Orochi, yes, get on those ether currents. That is like the first thing I try and do. Before I even complete the main story quest, I always try and unlock all of the ones that you can find on the ground, and then I go through the main story quests because sometimes they're like locked behind main story. But yeah, you need to unlock those. Flying is literally the easiest way to maneuver because you don't have to worry about running into things or monsters or anything at all, because you can just like fly to the top of the like cap and then just sail through wherever you need to go, or just push R and then go walk away until you're at the other end of the map. Yes, Orochi, get on that. Get on your ether currents. Oh wait, I need to I have this little, I know. Yeah, you should know. You're level 80. I saw you. I saw what level you are. Sorry, you saw my background again. I'm pulling up this Google Doc that I made. It's not a Google Doc, it's a Google Excel sheet of all of the main story quests, so I know how far I've gotten. So I know what to expect, because I don't want to be in that position. Oh no, not slides. I don't want slides. I want sheets. I don't want to be in that position where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can totally complete 9,000 hours worth of quest in 2 days. No problemo. Okay, so the Dragon Song, which I marked in red, has 44 quests. So I have 44 quests until I'm completely done with Heavensward / Dragon Song. I guess Dragon Song is its own thing. Dragon Song wasn't its own game, right? Dragon Song was like an update for Heavensward. I remember when I looked at that after I finished the main AR story and I saw I had another like 100 missions due before Heavensward. Talk about helpless. Yes, that is how I felt when I was looking at how much I needed to do before I could get to Shadowbringers. So you have to think I was not done with A Realm Reborn. I had all of Heavensward. I have Dragon Song. I have Shadowbringers, and then I would be able to do, not Stormblood, and then I would be able to do Shadowbringers. So I was very, very off on how long I thought it would take me. I don't know if I'm presuming based off just what I'm gathering from what you're saying. You've been with the game for a while, possibly like the beginning. Do you know if Dragon Song was its own separate expansion like Shadowbringers or Stormblood or anything? Or was it a part of Heavensward? Because I feel like it was just a part of Heavensward. So I don't even know if I can say like I'm done with Heavensward since Dragon Song or Dragon Quests is a thing. Like I know I just completed the official Heavensward ending because the quest was literally called Heavensward and I'm getting the whatever this is called credits. I started playing during Dragon Song, and I'm pretty sure it was just added content from patches. Okay, that's what I was thinking, because it's only, I say only, which is quite a lot. So it's 44 quests, which of course are probably going to have like parts to them. So it's probably closer to 70 to 100 quests, because there's only 44 official ones, but they're going to make me do a bunch of random stuff in each of them. But they're all level 60. So yeah, that's what made me curious, because there's like a lot of content to it, but it didn't seem like a whole game's worth of content. This is a really long credits, and I don't want to skip it because I feel bad for skipping showing credits. They finally switched that picture though. Just kidding, they just made it black. I thought they were gonna put up another picture, but instead they just got rid of it. Welp. Because Stormblood, which is my purple one, is 45 to 166. So that's 120 quests for Stormblood. And then there's a little part after Stormblood with... So there's 206 quests for Stormblood. Or no, there's not. Minus 40. What is 200 minus 40? 160. So there's 160 quests for Stormblood. And I have another 44 for Dragon Song. Oh my gosh. So in total, I have 206 more quests before I'm up to Shadowbringers. Oh my gosh. Yes, I can see myself playing this game for years and years. Because I'm always going to be like a little bit behind everyone else. Because it takes me so long to do main story quests. Because at times I'll just get like burnt out with doing the story quests. So I'll just mess around with like life skills or decorating or gambling. I did a lot of gambling. I will 100% add you as a friend. But I don't know. I try my best to do as many main story quests as I can throughout like my playtime. But there's sometimes where I'm just like, nope, I need a break. I'm gonna go do something else. Like maybe it's leveling up one of those random jobs like Blue Mage or something. Which I think my Blue Mage is still only level 1. Or whatever it starts at. I don't remember. But I need to get my blue mage skills because that class actually looked really fun. But that is one thing I like to do, is just level up random classes to learn them. Yeah, I feel you there. Where do you feel me? I'm not sure where you're feeling. I hope it's not. You're feeling something you're not supposed to. Sorry. Oh, I'm insane. Why do they have... I mean, they have so many people working on this game. I don't even know what any of this means. Every time I see the name Yuki now, all I can think of, oh, that was... And look, it's all of us. That's very nice of them. I can only... Oh my gosh, you're supposed to thank us last. Oh, okay. This is the guy that everyone loves, right? The Yoshi... No, Yoshi P is who they like. I don't know who that is. I don't know who these people are. I'm assuming they're the big boys, since they get their own little section. All the main scenario quests. Yeah, I don't remember the Kermits being the entire population of Japan. That was a lot of people. I didn't even know what a lot of them did. Ooh. Is this La Habrea? Also, why is it so grainy? No, a Lydiabus. Oh, is this their boss? I don't remember what his name was.
Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences.
Not really, you don't have to do anything. You could just not be a dick.
Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy.
Yeah, couldn't we just have good guys win? That might be nice.
Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. His might encroaches upon the realm of gods.
Ooh, are they saying that I'll soon be able to kill gods? That'd be cool.
Equilibrium must needs be restored.
Who's this? I don't recognize those boots.
And yours to join the fray. Warrior of darkness.
Is this the guy from the main story? Or from all their videos? That chin looks like him. Like, is this the video man? They're on the moon? I don't know if I knew that. I don't remember if they showed us that before. But that looked like the guy from... I don't know, I'm looking over here. That looked like the guy from all their like promotional videos. Is this gonna be our beach scene? Are we gonna get a beach scene? No? Okay. I don't like how peaceful this is. Something's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Whoa. I think he's a big part of Dragon Song. The main character guy? Cause that's kind of really cool. I didn't realize he was an actual character. What is that noise? I'm confused. Is that a human doing that, or is that a dragon doing that? What's this? What's this? He comes around a lot. That's super cool. Oh no. Are we gonna have to do underwater dungeons? Oh dear, I hate water stuff. Please, please come out of the water. You can do whatever you like. I just don't want to be in the water. Okay, cool, cool. That's cool. Oh my. Making little tsunamis. Because I always thought the main character from their promotional videos was supposed to be... This looks like one of those... What's it called in anime when you have robot things? Looks like a man, like a robot man, like a...
Of all the things they could have picked to play with. That's not a toy, you bloody fools. It's a primal.
Did someone start it? Did his little workers start it? Oh, that won't be good. Because I always thought the main character from the promotional videos was like supposed to represent our main character. I didn't know he was an actual like entity of himself. Uh-oh, he broke out of his bubble. But luckily he only has one eyeball. I'm also concerned that half of his body's still underwater, because that means that we might have to go underwater, and I don't want to do that. Spires of deception crumble to dust to lay bare truths long concealed. Beyond simmering shadow lieth shimmering light. I don't think that's how physics works. Oh look, we're in this little place. While Y'shtola and Sid are out there getting freaked out by a primal, we're just having a little tea party in this little house. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval, with hard work, peace, and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Justinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead leads no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome. Dun 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 dun. An uncertain future. This is the first quest of Dragon Song, and it gives me food, which is cool. Fortuitous timing as always. My timing is that I stood in front of you and talked to you again. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. Did Y'shtola and Sid go missing? Did they try and go inside the primal without me, the guardian of light, the person that usually is the one doing all the work? If you'd be so kind, then. Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Riol and his men have been making excellent progress. I don't know who Riol is. You remember how Flahamine? No. Helped me escape the Crystal Braves and Limsa Laminsa? No. Only then disappear? Well, according to Riol, she crept aboard. She? Ooh, is Flahamine that, Aru person or whatever? The Horn Lady? That was like a ninja? Aboard a ship. Bound for Rats at Han, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me it wouldn't be long before we're reunited. As for Yida and Papalimo, those were the two that I remember. The remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane, of all places, Riol thinks they must have disposed of them after escaping the Royal Promenade. So we have no idea where they are, though. That would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're almost certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. And what of Thancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. Thancred. That is the suave guy in Minfilia. I know because I saw the trailer for Shadowbringers. That's probably when we'll meet them again. So I'm assuming Dragon Song is going to be about Flahamine or whatever her name is. And Shadowbringers is going to be about Yida and Papalimo, and I keep forgetting their names. No, Stormblood is going to be about Yida and Papalimo, and Shadowbringers is going to be about Minfilia and I just forgot his name. I heard it, but I forgot it. I'm afraid of nothing news about those two. Gloom news is we enlisted service Charlian Scholar, one of the students of Baldesion, to aid in the search. We should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say, should be very much like to see the Scholar if time permits. But first, we must attend to more pressing matters. Sir Amaric has summoned the two of us to a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss. Assuming you have no objections, I suggest we proceed forthwith, and mayhap we can meet with the scholar afterwards. Agreed? Agreed, because I would like to become a scholar as well. In that case, I'll return to the Forgotten Knight for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone for too long. Tataru, you are a blessing to this world. The holy sea of Ishgard, the pillars. Yes. I don't know why it shows. Are you in Goblin? Doodle view search info. No, it says you're still in Mateus. But you're showing up on my friends list. These people moved to a different world, and now they don't show up on my friends list anymore. I don't know why that is. Huh, weird. Okay, before I get to, I just traveled to Goblin. Oh, so you're in Goblin, or you were in Goblin then when you asked. What is this stuff? What is this bonus stuff? During your absence, a stranger came calling. Upon learning what you were away, he left a message, the effects that you wish to speak to you, and will await you at Rising Stones. If you have a mind to oblige the stranger, please be careful. I cannot well explain why, but it put me at ill ease to indeed near him. What is this? No, not this one. This one. My character is still hanging out there while I do other stuff. Got you, got you. Okay, so once you go back to your homeworld, you'll become one of my unknown friends as well. Hopefully this just unlocks like hard versions of missions, and then I don't actually need to do them. Because I like... Oh, here's another one. There's a lot of them now. Oh gosh. I like doing all of these plus signs as soon as I get them. And I don't know why, it's just my like goblin brain needing to get rid of all of the bonus stuff as soon as I can get it. A wayfarer like yourself must be privy to all manners of tales. So tell me, what do you know of adventurers who purged the cultists from the ruins of Ampador Keep? I have no idea. It's probably me. What? It was you? Apparently. Then you were just the person I have been seeking. There's a man I would have you lend ear to, a hero known as Addiston. He dwells in Camp Tranquil, from where he surveys the Twelveswood. Of late he has sensed dark stirrings at Ampador Keep, and would speak with one who has braved the ruins already. But I shall put no more words in Brother Addison's mouth. Pray attend him in the South Shroud. Will do. But for, oh my gosh, there's so many. I just came here to complete one, and now they got 20,000 other missions. Greetings. Your bard has been gazing forlornly at the doors for days, awaiting your turn for the seventh heaven. Praise ye so kind to indulge the suffering fool and favor him with one of your epic tales. It seems his inspiration has run dry once more, and only a draught of your most excellent adventuring vintage will slack his creative thirst. And I remember, apparently this minstrel guy has the hair of one of the owners or something. I don't really remember. Okay. But it was something like that, and I thought that was cute. Is he gonna sing for me? I forgot at last, in muted agony I've lingered, longing to hear the hero himself speak of his epic deeds in Ishgard and beyond. The frozen tundra you braved, and into the vault of the heavens you ascended. To a sacred peak, both temple and tomb, to a ruined city reborn and resettled, to a citadel of ancients you ventured, parting the misty eyes millennia. The journey made by you and your companions has made its mark upon the stars, and I would hear the tale in its entirety. So let me tell it to you in 2 seconds. The words have worked a miracle upon melancholy heart. New verses arise unbidden and threaten to spill from my lips. My harp, I must have my harp. Is he gonna sing? No, and I don't want to sing it myself. The song of war twixt worm and man some 1,000 years ago began, when mortals grasped for godly might, defaming name of king and knight. And as his law for war were wheeled, to the holy will mute righteous still, and hence as was high divinity compelled by light to bend a knee. That last one was a little, knee and divinity. Yeah, you're stretching. What say you? Have you captured the spear of your triumph? Pray forgive any small liberties I might have taken with the details. One cannot evoke the proper picture of your glory without a certain measure of embellishment. That was a beautiful song, thank you. I don't know what that completed, though. I mean, I don't know what that bonus had. The Minstrel's Ballad, Thornton's Reign, now accessible. It's a mission, apparently? Is it a duty? Is it a duty finder? Let me under. I don't get it. It's just the same one. Oh, but he has a different color armor. It has 8 people. So that must be like the hard mode version. Average item level 190. That was beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be signing autographs after the show. First come, first serve. I only have 3 CDs to sell. And this armor class is 142. So yeah, this must be like the hard version. Oh, high-end trails. Yes, okay. Oh no, I hope he doesn't have another song. I hope it's just something he could complete. Please don't sing. Eager to listen to my harp, are you? For what higher praise could a minstrel ask than have an audience the very hero who provides inspiration for his songs? Yet I have no fresh compositions, thank God. I deem fit for a champion's ears. Would that I possess something more to amuse you. Ah, I have been struck by the most wonderful idea. You shall be the author and the subject of your own creations. Yes, by weaving an epic tale with your own endeavors, you will find yourself casting a critical eye upon past deeds. Think of such works as muses for future growth. I do not know what this means. 'Tis no difficult thing to pen a poem. The words will come of their own accord, I assure you. Simply envision the scene and describe the memories in faithful detail. Omit not and add not, and the truth shall remain. Reciting the finished piece should then serve to bring the past to vivid life in your mind's eye. And when you look back upon events with undistracted clarity, what has hidden in chaos may now seem blindingly clear, especially when things are uncolored by the embellishments I might bring to the story. May the recordings of your sagas reward with inspiration and insight. Oh, and do return sometime and show what you've wrought, so I can sync it and take. Duty recorder unlocked. Haha, duty. Open the duty recorder under the duty tab. Duty. Duty is one of my favorite words. I know I'm like a 5-year-old, but I love it. What is this? I don't get it. What's it do? Recording settings are available. Parties must meet. Whatever. Recording setting can be adjusted. Not all duties are available for recording. Recordable duties are marked with a special icon. Approval from all party members required before recording can begin. Record. Ready check must be performed within 5 minutes of commencing a duty. Only 3 records may be saved at once. I don't get it. Is this just an in-game video recorder? I'll enable it because I don't know what it does. Recordable duties locked. I don't understand what that did. Oh, there's a little... Well, I can't say it with the thing in the way. The following conditions must be met. Recorders enabled. Do a duty that you can do it in. I did that. Duty recording on. 8 players. So you just have to meet all the requirements. And then you have to ask for a ready check. wanting you to document duties for viewing at a later date. Playback features include speed adjustment, focus, target switching, and more. Duty recording is only allowed after several conditions have been met. Oh, it's being able to record fights without external hardware or software. Hello, Captain Tanuki. How are you doing? And thank you for that insight. That actually seems really cool because they said you can look at other people's points of view. That seems really, really cool. And especially for people that like make videos on like how to do dungeons or whatever, like MTQ. That's really like awesome that they added it in. Where am I supposed to turn this in? Is it inside the door maybe? Also, sorry that I took so long to respond, Captain. I was reading about what the duty recorder meant, but I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. It really, really means a lot to me. Because I started this just to have some friendly conversation, make some friends. Also, I need to find out where this person is. Entrance to the solar. Are you in here? Hello? Mr. Blue plus sign? Howdy exactly. Allows you to capture the fight once and see everyone's point of view. Okay, that makes sense why you would need other people's permissions to record it then. Because otherwise, I didn't understand why you would need permission to record yourself doing a duty. Except for like protecting your character or whatever from like being uploaded, but since you're able to like switch perspectives, I guess that would make sense that everyone have to agree, because I'm assuming that everyone like gets recorded. But that's honestly such a cool feature. I've not seen that in another game quite like that. That seems like a really cool feature. My thanks for coming. I don't know who is talking. Who is talking? Hello? Mysterious robed figure with a creepy mask. Unakal Hay. What a name. And I serve a friend. I sought you out. I might alert you to the rising threat of being unknown as Elkins. You are aware of this threat, you say? Ah, but I speak not of primals, with which you are exceedingly well acquainted. Who are you? It may interest you to know that the term icon. Icon, yes, that was it. I've heard of icons before. I don't remember where I know them from. And the beings to which it refers precede the Gallian Empire by Erath. You see, it is a name by which the Allagons caught godlike beings, the dark divinity Odin among them, and the Gallians who seek to emulate the glory of ancient Allag have simply availed themselves to it. How has the stream been going so far? Is like the sound okay? Should I be louder or quieter? I see that I keep like hitting the red by accident, so like if I need to be quieter, just let me know. Or if you guys want the game music and sound to be louder, let me know that, because I can turn that up as well. I know I have it honestly a little bit quiet because I was afraid you guys wouldn't be able to hear me, but based off my own sound thing. So if there's anything for the stream that you want me to switch or isn't going well, just let me know, because I am still learning Mixer, as this is the first time I've been up here. But I just want to say this has been an amazing stream, and I want to thank you guys for being here and chatting with me so much. Permit me to continue the tale. Another person? It's what's his face that I don't remember, that speaks really, really weird. Uran Jair. Yes, that name. How kind of you to join us. As a Warrior of Light's comrade, my participation is but to be expected after all. The matter doth pertain to the fate of this very star. The Icons of Eld. I think I remember him. Sorry if you just heard my stomach growl again. These mighty beings did offer fierce resistance to the Allagan Empire. Your mic is perfect. You have plenty of room to increase game audio if you wanted to, but everything else is great. Okay, I will increase my game audio a little bit because I have not actually been seeing the desktop audio go up at all. So I will just have it on 0, and then once I'm out of this, I will look at the sound of it. First little hour on Mixer myself, would probably recommend turning up the game audio, specifically music, while streaming. Soken's done such a great job with the music, and it would add a nice free ambience. Yes, that's what I was trying to do, is have the music in it, but not too loud that you couldn't hear me. So I will definitely do that as soon as I get out of this little conversation. They refined this knowledge at the Aetherochemical Research Facility on with the Center for Christendom. They sealed 3 of the beings, the Warring Triad. Yeah, your mic is nice and clear and loud. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much. I have been trying to make sure that you guys can hear me, because I know sometimes I can get really quiet, especially if it gets late or if I'm tired or sleepy, so I didn't want to be like too loud or too quiet. 'Twas first and foremost to acquire the infinite power of the Warring Triad. The Archbishop did seek Azilala, but in the wake of his defeat, the bindings which confined the Elkians were severely damaged. Doubt not, but that they will fail completely ere long. I also wanted the game sound to be able to be heard if I wasn't talking, because I know a lot of this is voice acted, and I didn't want to just sit there like me being able to hear it and you guys just watching them talk and not actually able to hear it. So thank you guys for letting me know. I appreciate that. Know that we do not condemn you for striking down the Archbishop. You were simply fulfilling your destiny. Excuse you. Who do you think you are talking about we don't condemn you? That man deserved to die. And yet, were the Warring Triad to be released into the world, unimaginable destruction would ensue. Take heart, for there is hope still. Through swift action, we may yet prevent their awakening and see them resealed. Yeah, you have plenty of room before it overpowers your voice. Okay, I will definitely increase the volume then. But in dealing with this new threat, our first step must be to contend with the old. 2 savage gods are returned, I fear summoned once more by their worshippers, and yet strength far surpassing their previous incarnations. I speak of the primals, Ravana and Bismarck. I lift on check, they will nevertheless seek to seize the power of the Warring Triad. Is this the new, like, creature people that I have to befriend? Because I have not done any of those where you have to, like, do quests for different mobs in the area. I think the only one that I've done even a little bit was the, like, little forest fairy folk. I did a couple for them, I believe. I return to the waking sands forthwith and consider such measures as available to us. Meanwhile, I bide thee and tend to the task of eliminating the primals. Young Unkra shall assist thee. Rest assured, he is not our enemy for the time being, at least. For the time being. Urdaguda. That is horrible. Howdy. Hey, V-Dub. How are you doing? I hope you are enjoying the stream so far. Well, so far you just said hello. Welcome to the stream. I am an idiot. You will learn that very quickly. But I appreciate you for stopping by and saying hello. Hello. Okay, let's get this audio a little more up. See, I have the audio all the way down to 8 because I was so scared of. How are you? I have been doing amazing. I am loving this Mixer community so far. Everyone has been super, super friendly, super encouraging, and honestly, I am so ready for Mixer to start popping off on this Final Fantasy and growing. So yes, I have been doing so good. Okay, let's turn up the volume to right there. It's at 25 and it's about half. Is this still good? Everything sound clear and not too loud, but enough for you guys to actually hear it? Because I really can only go by like the green bars. I've been coming to Mixer more and more lately. Same. I've honestly really been liking watching people. The only real problem is sometimes there's just not enough people streaming. But I have really been enjoying Mixer and just this whole platform. I unlocked the taco sticker and it hasn't allowed me to use it yet. Just know. I will be prepared for your taco. Taco inbound. I am ready. And I'm so glad that we got that fix where now your taco can actually pop up. Take the music up to like 35. 35. 35. Take it to 60 instead of 50. Oh, the background music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that taco. Thank you so much for the taco, Orochi. I appreciate you so much. Okay, let's turn this up to 60. Okay, is that better, Tanuki? Would you rather me call you Captain or Tanuki? Or Captain Tanuki, because I don't mind calling you anything. Taco time, baby. Yeah! Thank you, VDub, so much for the follow. It means so much. You have no idea. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. I will apply this sound. Either works. It's beautiful now. Okay, perfect. That is what I wanted to hear. I'm honestly so paranoid about when I first start streaming that like the game music or whatever will be so loud. Thank you. I know. I really like that alert too. It's honestly one of my favorites. But I'm always so paranoid that when I start streaming that the music or the background or whatever will be so loud that you won't be able to hear me. So like people will click on and then not tell me that they can't actually hear me and then leave. So I always have it like too low just to be on the safe side. But if this is good for you guys, then it's perfectly fine for me. And if I need to change it or adjust anything at any point, whether it's me or the stream or the settings or anything at all, just let me know and I will be happy to oblige. Okay, I honestly thought Thok Around the Clock said Thought Around the Clock, and I was like, man, they were ahead of their time. Okay, is this another hard version of the same thing that we just got from the minstrel? So does Ravana within Thok. As Thok, he built his strength, feeding upon the prayers of his innumerable children, but those same children will not suffer you to live should you surrender yourself to the second time. Nay, you must devise a new way of approaching the Lord of the Hive's domain. Consult with the storyteller, the elder of the Vath, and he will aid in this endeavor. That's my opinion at least. What does the rest of you think, fam? Yeah, if the sound bothers any of you guys, let me know and I will be happy to adjust at any point. But I am very grateful that you guys let me know that the game sound was too low, because I didn't want you guys to miss out on, especially when there's cutscenes, because cutscenes are super important to have the sound. 'Tis known about the Nath as the burning eye. Oh, okay, I saw that spike when the quest accepted. So there might be like little times when it gets real loud, but that should be okay. Yeah, you and the Heavensward trial quest line. Yes, I just finished the Heavensward final quest, and now I have all of the Dragon Song quest lines and all of this bonus stuff to do. So right now, because we just did all of the Heavensward main story quest, now I'm working on all this bonus stuff. It's good. Boss music might be loud, but this is good. Okay. If at any point it gets loud, let me know and I will stop whatever I'm doing, even if I'm in like a middle of a boss fight, and I will fix it for you guys, because I am here for y'all. Must be cast down once more. Plus, I really do get lonely and I really appreciate you guys chatting with me. It is very nice to have people to talk to. Islands are not easy to come by. I should hope it's not necessary, but you may as well show this gemstone to Chief Sonu. He will know it is the weeping eye of the Manukun Mania, and will ensure that he is completely committed to our cause. Oh, and before I ask, I've already informed Master Garland. Garland? I forget who you are. Who is Garland? I don't know. En route to the blue window. Will? You're at the top of Final Fantasy XIV on Mixer, killing the game. Woo woo! That is actually really cool, because it means that you guys are liking the stream to the point where you're sticking around. So again, I do appreciate you guys so much for watching and chatting and supporting and all of that good stuff. Because honestly, I'm not doing it to be the top. Like, if someone else is the top at any point, I will gladly take that, because it just means I have more people to watch when I'm not online. Which is really what I want. I want more people to stream Final Fantasy. Because I've been watching, like, I'm starting to follow people slowly that I've been like finding and really liking, but I really just want more people to stream Final Fantasy. Master Garland equals Sid. Oh yes, I do remember that. Thank you. AKA Daddy with the white hair who don't care. Oh, Captain, I see how you'd play, and oh, I got you. 34 people watching Final Fantasy right now. It's popping off. Yeah, oh my gosh, 34 people. That's actually a lot for Final Fantasy. I think the most I've ever seen Final Fantasy is 9, or not 9, not 9, 19. So that's really good. I am so glad that Final Fantasy is getting more recognition on Mixer. Because honestly, this community, even on Twitch, like the Twitch community on Final Fantasy is always really good and like really supportive. And I watch a lot of like the really popular streamers over there, and even then like their comment section and chat boxes and all that stuff are always really, really good. So like this community as a whole is great. I just want the community to also be on Mixer. But Captain, I see you with that Sid. Oh, but just to let Captain, just to let you know, I had a 3-month break from the last time I played. That's just daily, so I don't need to do that. But I can accept it, just in case I get put into whatever. We've done this like 1,000 times. So, do you know that there are some things... This is loud in my ears. This shouldn't change. No, this doesn't change how you guys hear. So as long as I keep my volume separate from y'all's. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Is there another blue plus that I'm supposed to be doing? I have so many quests now. Oh my gosh. Can I hide this? Yeah, let's hide it. There we go. Look at all these plus signs that I just haven't felt like doing. It's all the ones where they like give you a hard version of a dungeon or whatever. I'm gonna have to do it because I'm at 21 out of 30 quests because I blocked them all from showing up on my quest bar because I just don't want to do them. Okay, what is this one now? Let's go ahead and hop on over to Okay Zundu. I hear someone playing an instrument. Oh. I didn't recognize the song, but I definitely heard someone play. Can I fly here? Totally understand. I just helped one of my gaming friends come back from a 2-year break, and now he's pushing Shadowbringer Extreme Primals without me. I don't think I will be getting to extreme or even hard. Okay, I can fly here. Perfect. And anytime soon. There are so many plus signs. But I remember a lot of like the main points of the storyline, but there are some things I forget. Like I forgot that we saved the queen. So when she popped up at the very end of Heavensward and she's like, I do declare. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize you were alive still. The Trauma Town returns and with it the white. You can have whatever this is. I don't remember why we have it. Little double rainbows in the mist. Shonu knows what to make of this, and I in the hands of Netherling. That was cute, but I don't know what it means. And he will be vulnerable once more. Bind him with chains of steel and drive him from Cloud Sea. Oh, is this the big flying fish? Fun story. The first time I did the big flying fish, I died at the very, very start. They cleared the mission. It counted for me clearing it, but I died because I fell off the flying fish and I never went back. Because I think I tried it again and I died at the beginning again. I think I was a healer too, so like I instantly just died and they didn't have me. And I was like, I'm sorry guys, but they still cleared it. It was like close, but they cleared it. Zandu spies sent activity in Okwevundu. We would know more of this coming storm, but spies struggle to slip past the guards. Netherling strength and courage is reliable. Bring news of the Okwevundu. Once again, Netherling proves he is stout. Zephyr winds speed your way back. Oh, it's a beast tribe. This means go down. Reap what you sow. No, is this the big flying fish? I'm just trying to unlock this stuff and not actually do it. Zandu takes shelter from Vandu Storm, the symbol of chief's powers. Great mask he wears. The command is much respected. A summer's day drizzle. Tribal mask is made of the scales of a Joaquin. I don't know what that is. A wicked Vandu seek to hoard power and influence for themselves. Oh, that's not good. But they cannot keep out the great Netherling who tamed the white. Oh, the white was the big flying fish. Tanu Vanu will be your guide. Will do. Look at all these little plus signs I have now. Okay. Speak with Tanu Vanu. Tanu Vanu, you are very far away and there is no crystal, I don't think. No, there's no crystal. Tanu Vanu, why are you making me go all the way over there to get you? Even if it's been 3 months, I still remember this little tune by heart. Because the fat cat is the best mount in this whole game. No contest. What do you guys main when you guys play? Like what role or class do you prefer to play as? Because right now I have been super into the dancer, which I really want to play up until the end, and then I'll probably switch over to healer for like my official end game stuff. What are you using for a mic? I just noticed the earbuds. The Blue Yeti something. It's like the big Blue Yeti, not the Snowball, but the normal one. Here, I'm gonna hold you guys, okay? So I apologize if there's noise. And then just a regular old pop filter. This is you. You are in my hands. Ooh, okay, I was gentle with you. Hopefully you guys didn't hear any like too loud of noises. But I used the Blue Yeti and then just a little pop filter screen that I've had for years. You prefer to tank or heal, but I love playing Dragoon. Is Dragoon... I don't remember. I know Dragoon's melee, but is it considered a tank or is it considered DPS? I main RDM, which stands for Red Mage. You're a Fire Mage, a Bard, or an Astrologian. I'm trying out all the tanks to see what I like best. My main's a dancer / range DPS, but been starting to learn on Scholar for dailies and queuing. Man, you are just able to do it all. Ah, gotcha. It sounds really good. Red Mage. Yes, I knew it was something like that. I knew it was some sort of magic fire blaster. DPS, it's the jumpy boy. Okay, yeah. No, I remember what Dragoon was. I didn't know which like category it fell under. Because I've seen a lot of Dragoons. When I'm like playing with people, I've just never actually played as it, because I'm really not like a melee kind of person. I either like ranged DPS or healing. I'm never really into the getting up in your face. Never reap now accessible. Cool. So that means I don't have to do it, right? Use the duty finder to enter Never Reap, or plot twist, I could just not. See, look what happens when you just not. It just goes away. Red Mage uses both melee and magic. Ooh, okay, so... Oh, I remember Red Mage, yes! I totally remember what a Red Mage is / does now. I think I have it geared up from, like, the ironwork stuff, just because I had so many extra points and I was just trying to spend them. But I don't think I've ever actually played it. I mean, it looks cool and all, but I don't know if it's for me, because it looks like you actually have to be good at the game, and I am not at all. Dragoon's the emo burst DPS, so it's very popular in the Final Fantasy community. Oh my gosh, did you just call the whole community emo? Ooh, burn! See, I like, even though everyone really loves being like edgelord or super whatever, I love, as you can tell from my little Lalafell in his little dancer costume with my cute, chubby-cheeked fat cat. I prefer the cute, innocent, adorable classes like dancer or white mage or something else that's pretty that I don't know because I haven't tried them yet. I really do. I want to try astrologian and is it astrologian or astrologian? I've never been quite sure because it's spelled like astrologian or something, but I always just call it astrologian because it's easy. Oh, just to clarify, emo because of the class story, not the people playing it. Oh, okay, I got you. The Dragoon class story. What's the Dragoon class story? I had to. No, I haven't. Is it? Do you mean the class story like when you play the class and it like unlocks more things, by making you do stuff, or where am I going? Hello? Oh, maybe it's all the way up here. All right, just gonna rise, my kitty. I just say Astro. Okay, I might start doing that just so I don't sound like a fool. The Astro. This is the weirdest little animation for going upwards. It has to be right here, right? Okay, Vandu. That looks like the name. Are you hiding? Are you hiding behind this pillar? Hello? Hello? Are you on top of the house? You are. You are on top of the house. You sneaky little fool. Yeah, the story that goes along with the class Qs where you unlock new, or class quests where you unlock new abilities. Got you. That's what I thought. Whoa, what's with the music? I don't know what that was about. I was just surveying stuff. Big Chungus with a pretty flower crown. Where are they going? Is this gonna be a wedding? Is this gonna be something touching and beautiful that I'll love forever? There's nowhere to run. Oh, okay, just kidding. Not touching or beautiful. Traitorous Gandu, punishment is nigh. But it's something beautiful. Traitorous, we must seek freedom from the cruelty of Vandu. Is this their leader, or is this like a ladybird that wants to marry a man bird? Because they all look the same, not to sound racist, but they all look exactly the same, so I can't really tell. No more Gandu cast off Vandu reigns. Gandu are free! Gandu are free! Stand back. Manu Vanu teaches Vandu difference between Gandu and Sanua. Oh, aggressive. Oh, he got scared. Foolish grey big, even clumsy Paisy laughs at your challenge as he tumbles into Cloud Sea. Oh no, angry chicken, it's angry. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, this is very weird. Such power, fear cuts deeper than the boreal wind. But they're doing their dance. Oh, we're gonna step in the way. This is beautiful. Are we gonna kill the birds that are just dancing? A netherling and one unmoved by our sun drop dance? Well, it's nighttime right now, so your sun drop dance probably isn't gonna be that effective. What insolence cast netherling into Cloud Sea? Well, the fun thing about casting me into Cloud Sea is that I can fly. Time to kill some chickens and get some KFC. We're gonna murder them, that's what I say, hee hee. Dance while they're all frozen still. Oh, I killed one that I wasn't even targeting. Nice. Gonna murder you, gonna turn behind you. Nice. Vanu fight like the world is a giant Footlooser West Side Story. Honestly, I love that they were just sitting there dancing and the other birds got scared. I mean, it's kind of like real birds, because birds just like dance and squawk at each other in order to find a mate, so it would make sense that they would dance in order to intimidate. But like, you wouldn't think this giant bird would be scared by like another bird dancing. Forgive my rudeness, I lean a valley of the Gundu tribe and grateful for Zephyr Wind. Vandu invade Gandu lands and curse our totems, but Gandu spirits will not break. Summoning the white, conquering other tribes, attacking Netherlands, all are affronts. We seek freedom from Vandu rule. Oh, right. I remember. The Vandu were the one that summoned the big fish, and the Gandu were the ones that were helping us, I believe. Vandu talents reach far and cut deep. Many flee to distant isles to escape their wrath. I don't remember. How do they get from island to island? Can they fly? Or maybe they have ships? I don't remember how they move themselves. We hear not of Zundu after Vandu. Who were the Zundu? I don't know. Oh, well, probably all dead because they haven't heard anything from them. Poor Zundu. Tribe will remember Netherlands' kindness for many moons to come. But what did you unlock? Hello? Hello? Report to Sanu Vanu. Oh, was this just unlocking the Beast Tribe quest where I can now like do quests for them and be their friend? Oh, Beast Tribes! That is what they were called, Beast Tribes. I have not done like any Beast Tribes yet, and I will probably do that after I finish the main story quest because that seems like a lot of grinding. So rumblings. Yeah, this is unlock the Vanu Beast Tribe quest. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because I know a lot of people say like get the Beast Tribes up for whatever reason because I guess they give good stuff. Would there be any reason for me to level them up now versus just waiting until after I complete the main story quest and then leveling them up? Or is it like they give good stuff for the level you're currently at? So like this stuff is all level 60, so if I leveled up the Vanu, will they give me good stuff for level 60, or does it not matter because it's like crafting stuff? I've done 0 Beast Tribe quests. Okay, that makes me feel better then, because I've only done a little bit with like the forest fairies. Because I don't know what they do. I know it's important for like relationships and like you can buy stuff from them, but I really just don't buy stuff in general, so I don't know. There's no need to apologize. Zandu welcome you with open arms. Tell me, how fares your... Oh, this is Zandu. This is Zandu? I thought... So they were Gundu, and then our friends were the Zandu. Okay. I'm following. It's sad and sorry to learn this, but we are nevertheless grateful that you arrived safely. Okay, Vandu. Beast Tribes are decent for leveling other classes and unlocking mounts via reputation, but previous expansions are critical to focus on getting to max rank. You mean like the Realm Reborn Beast Tribes? And Heavensward and stuff before? Like, I should work my way in order of when they're unlocked. But whenever I want to level them up, that's what I'll probably do. Like whenever I start a new class. Pray, do not act in haste. What will others say when they learn of this arrangement? Islands more precious than rain during summer drought. Oh, I didn't realize how absolutely like monumental these birds are. Oh, so I should really be doing them, huh? That's what I was worried about, is should I be doing them? Should I not be doing them? Like, based off where I am in the story, should I actually be concerned about leveling up the Beast Tribes, or should I just focus on trying to get to Shadowbringers? Because right now my Dancer is at level 67 and my White Mage is at level 70, so level-wise I'm way ahead of the cap that would have been applied to this zone. So level's not a problem right now for me. But equipment could definitely use some improvement. I kept saying to myself, I'm gonna do them late, like 82 characters later, and I have maybe done like 2 or 3. I feel that. That's usually what I always do, because I was just showing you guys my like quest log, I was like, oh, I'll get to doing these hard missions at some point. Just kidding, I have not done any of them. I wouldn't be too concerned with the Beast Tribe quest if you haven't completed main story quests. Okay, perfect. That is what I am going to continue to focus on, because I have not finished the majority of the main story quest. Like, I literally just finished Heavensward, and I have, I just accepted the first quest of Dragon Song. I'm almost at the end of Shadowbringers. Oh, how are you liking Shadowbringers, V-Dub? How does it compare to the other areas? Do you like it more? Do you like it less? I'm lying, I just started it, my bad. Got you, okay. Well, I hope that you enjoy it a lot. The one thing that I'm super looking forward to is the trust system. I really want to try that out, because I want to play as a DPS or a healer or whatever, but I don't want to feel bad for like messing up. So having a bunch of NPCs that won't judge me if we all die sounds ideal for me. But the story is so far is really cool. Like, I'm using Shadowbringer Beast Tribes daily to level Monk to 80. Monk. I don't remember what I don't remember Monk. What is a monk? To 80 and Stormblood Beast Tribes daily to level Paladin. I remember Paladin. I don't remember Monk. I feel like I remember the video for it more than I actually remember the class. Do a lot of people play Monk? I feel like I haven't seen Punchy class. Yeah, I remember the you know that video where it's like the girl is on some hand doing like stretching or whatever, and then she starts beating up the main character guy, and like they're fighting with each other, and then they punch fists and it's like a big explosion. I remember that video, so I know Monk exists. But like in the game, I haven't really seen too many monks. So is it not a popular class, or am I just blind to actually seeing them? Netherlands must help before midges cause sleepless nights for tribe. They ride the rings on Shanwa. Ride the Sanwa needs its buffet ability to drive the midge clouds from the trees. Oh, I turned into this thing. So I need to drive away the midge clouds. There you are. Oh, it's bugs. Oh, I just need to fire. Got you. Okay. Monk. There we go. I wish I had one of these little dragon things to get rid of bugs. That would be amazing. I'd feed it, and I'd walk it, and let's see where the last one is. Hello? Am I just blind? Am I being an idiot right now? Hello? I'm not even in the zone anymore. Where is it? I really am just being an idiot. This tree looks promising. Just kidding. Monk's strong and endgame rating usually has good sustained damage and group utility. So I accidentally hit enter. Oh yeah, no problem. I do that all the time. I'm like a very sloppy typer. So whenever I'm typing, it just looks like I just smash my... Oh, there you are. Sneaky, hiding all the way out on this far branch. It just looks like I just smashed my face against my keyboard. Ew, I don't like it jumping. It just looks wrong. Okay, I would like to get off now. Thank you. The midges hum no longer, even so doubts don't remain. Although Lunu makes promises of building a new home for tribe, the uncertainty of the roads ahead fills her with doubt. Oh, this is the lady we just saved. It is true, Netherling, just look. One day Lunu hopes to become strong enough to send the mightiest Vanu running in fear. Make no mistake, none are more loyal than Manu Vanu and Luna Vanu, but their feathers are old and grey. Linu cannot ask them to shoulder so heavy a burden. But in the back of the night, a beacon of light guides us and who speaks of you, Netherling. Please work with us to help build a new home for Gandu. Help develop OK Gandu. Alas, Netherling must return to his tribe. Like towering totem pole, Netherling supports Gandu. Of course I support you, Gandu. 1,000 thanks, Netherling. This is worthy of celebration. Celebration, the mighty Netherling. Monk's issue, though, is that every ability has potential requirements like side or back, so you have to know the fights to play it well. Got you. That's probably why a lot of people don't play it, because you actually have to know like how to play. So that is something that I will probably never do. I will probably level it up for the sake of leveling it up, but I'll probably never actually play it to play it, because that's one thing I'm really, really bad about, is positioning and knowing fights. Like, I always try and watch the MTQ video of dungeons that I go into before I go into it, but I am not the best at like memorizing patterns and mechanics and stuff. Apricot Gemmation? Such an odd sounding name. Well, screw you two. Do all members of the Netherlings tribe call themselves Gemmation? Yes, everyone calls themselves Gemmation. Or, in our case, Jammers. Because we're the best. Knock. Ow. Oh, I just broke my legs. I just sat and then I twisted and everything just popped all at once. The village has a name and there's nothing left now but to begin building it. Okay. You know what would be really, really cool is if you did these like beast tribe stuff, and the more you helped them, the more they actually built. So like if you like fought something, oh look, like they already built something, like that's so cool. Have begun developing this area. Like honestly, if you like start doing quests and you level up your like relationship with them, if their little like building and like area zone or whatever grows, that's gonna be so cool. Like if it turns from this little like umbrella to like a building and then a building to a mansion or whatever, that'd be so cool. I don't think that's probably what's gonna happen. It's probably just gonna remain this little umbrella forever. And I'm just saying, if they... Is there another plus sign over here? Yes. This way. Right here. Like, if they did that, that would be so cool. Like, it could be, like, on a client-side basis. I think client's the right word. Where each person sees their own version of whatever, like, level you have their little housing system at. Oh, all the way up here. But I don't know. That's just little things that I really like, is when you interact with someone and the world actually changes. There you are. Oh look, Captain, it's your favorite man. It's Daddy Gray Hair, Daddy White Hair. Look, this is just for you. Just for you, Mr. Sid. There you are. Then try 6 levels, so you're ready to part whenever you are. That's concerning, because we were in Ishgard. I don't know why we're here. I flew here myself. Why are you here? Daddy said his life. Oh wait, V-Dub, were you the one that called Sid Daddy, or was that Captain? I thought... Oh, hello, Daddy. Okay, so everyone calls Sid Daddy. Oh, I'll have to remember that. Sid is now our new daddy. The hell's with it. Maybe it'll bring us good luck. I'll rendezvous with them soon. I did. Okay, I thought it was you, Captain. But then V-Dub called him Daddy too, and I was like, oh, maybe I got it confused. Wait, is there another one over here? No? Where is that? Attuned to the Aether? Is there another floaty portal crystal that I can get to, and so I don't have to keep flying across the entire map? Because that would be wonderful. Sid is just daddy for all. It's very, very true. Sid is daddy. Like Sid, when I have not played, just to give you some backstory on me, I have not played. Yeah! Thank you so much for the follow, Captain Tanuki. I appreciate you so, so much. Welcome to the Jam Fam. I hope you enjoy your stay. But I've never played any Final Fantasy game ever. The only one I ever played was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance or something. It was something for the Game Boy. And the only thing I remember about that game was the bunny people and the little, like, I don't know how else to describe them besides like the Eeyore looking things that are in Shadowbringers. So literally, like, those were the only two things that I recognized from the game, from Final Fantasy, except for Cid, Yuffie, that girl that gets stabbed, and of course like Cloud and people from like the Smash Brothers series. But I only recognize Cid from Kingdom Hearts. So like any of the Final Fantasy characters that were in Kingdom Hearts, I recognize. Oh look, another quest that I will have to block because I don't want to do it. There we go. Nice and blocked. Okay, where am I going now? Over here. We're going to go to... let's go to Tailfeather, that'll probably be closer. There's a Cid in pretty much all of the Final Fantasy games. Is it the same person though? The same Cid? Or is it like different reincarnations of him? Cid is daddy though. Cid is daddy. Because I know from the little video from the old game that got like blown up versus the new game that they have right now, Cid is the same person, but I don't know if he's different Cids in every game. Okay, that's what I thought. Because it didn't seem right that in Kingdom Hearts he was like a blonde boy with a little like toothpick man who was Mr. Grumpy Pants, while in this one he was like a white-haired daddy. The Cid in Final Fantasy numbers that I don't know because I never learned how to read Roman numerals is like 85 years old. Oh my gosh, that's like a granddaddy. And damn, my childhood crush by Aerith being called that girl again. I'm so sorry. Captain, forgive me. That got me good. Sugar Daddy Cid. I'm so sorry. I remember her existing, and I've seen all the memes and videos, but I've never actually played Final Fantasy, and she wasn't really like super important in Kingdom Hearts except for like to talk to Donald in the first game. So I didn't really have any relationship or connection to with her. Also, you guys will learn that I'm horrible at names, like the absolute worst. So a lot of the times I just have to describe people, and that's the way I remember them. Where am I? What am I doing? What is life? Oh, there you are. Oh, I remember these, the clickies, the little clip people. Ever more rapacious on my one mind. Oh yes, these were the people that all shared the same thoughts, and these people got kicked out. Another path to our god's domain? Yes, but there is but one way. You must seek out the Yin Hive. But the deed is not possible. We hear the crystal is warded by ancient ritual magics. Well, let's go murder some ancient ritual magics. How about them apples? Where am I? Okay, so can I fly? I can fly! See, this is why you gotta unlock your flying. Because all you gotta do is just press that double space, and then you just float into where you need to go. Is this, I'm assuming this big green shroud of clouds is where I need to go.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the Meowcron, Macaroon V-dub. I appreciate that. Okay, are either of you familiar with Mixer, and do you know what those stickers do? Because me and Orochi were questioning it earlier, and we didn't know exactly what they do. Like I just assumed that it was like more for interaction. Mixer confuses me. It confuses me sometimes too. I'm not 100% sure with a lot of the like settings and stuff. I barely understand Twitch. Okay, so you guys don't really know what they do either. I mean, they're very cute and cool, but I'm still not really sure what they do. Where am I? And why am I not close? Oh, because I'm not there yet. That's why. I'm an idiot. I literally made a Mixer account today because I found out today my charity stream team for Extra Life tomorrow's main stream was going to be on Mixer. Oh, are you going to be streaming charity streaming on this account that you're on right now, Captain Tanuki, or is it another channel? Because I'm 100% cool with you guys like promoting yourself in my channel. Just like I would prefer no links. That's the only thing. So just like type in your Mixer account name. But charity is super cool. So if you want to promote yourself and have people join, I am all for that. I don't know why this like scary music pops up whenever I do something. After you pause, you smash the gemstone against the aetherite. Nothing more happens. Out of habit, you attune with the aetherite, and once more, nothing happens. Well, it worked, because I unlocked what I needed to. I'll probably be on my Twitch account since I'm still in a 24-hour lockout on getting a stream key. Okay, that was the most aggravating thing to do. I had to spend more than 24 hours to get it. So I was telling Orochi earlier, the reason I even switched to Mixer today as opposed to on Sunday, because originally I was going to be streaming Sundays and Mondays on Mixer, because Mixer Monday and I like alliteration, was I logged into Mixer, or OBS under Mixer. That was weird, why they need to wait. But the charity stream is Cascadian Gamers raising money for Children's Hospital in Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver. Okay, if any of you guys would like to support, I would 100% be there tomorrow. What time / time zone are you gonna be streaming? Because I would love to come and help and support. I don't know why we had to wait either, but like I started making all my like panels and stuff on the Mixer version of OBS, and I didn't know how to switch them over to Twitch, so I just switched. But then I logged out of the Mixer and logged back into Twitch to like see if I could do it. But then OBS wouldn't let me log back into Mixer because I didn't have a stream key. So I went to get a stream key. It said wait 24 hours, so I was stuck not being able to log into OBS because I didn't have the key, and then it said wait another 24 hours, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do you want me to do? So I waited like 48 hours. I waited much longer, and I like shut down my computer and closed everything, and I thought it would just go like on the Mixer account like by itself. Then I come back, Mixer still hasn't done the stream key. It makes me rewatch that like learning video where it teaches like the rules of Mixer and stuff, and then I had to wait another 24 hours. I made sure I did not shut my computer down at all. I left the window open and I didn't touch it at all, and I just literally waited for it to count itself down because I could not understand. Same thing happened to me with Restream. I had a Mixer account for a few months, but didn't know I had to essentially apply and wait 24 hours for stream key on here. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Like I've had it for, yeah, same. I've had it for like maybe a month or two, and I didn't realize you had to like wait. Team's running 12 p.m. Saturday to 12 p.m. Sunday. I'll probably have 2 to 3 hour breaks in there to spend some time with my dog. Okay, that sounds wonderful and beautiful because it means that you can pop in whenever. But I will definitely be checking that out. And you said it's on Twitch, under the channel Cascadian Gamers. So yes, I will definitely be checking that out. Because you gotta love a good charity stream. Oh wait, I need to, let's warp to whatever this place is, Camp Tranquil. But yeah, the whole Mixer stream key thing, like I understand, it's nice in a sense because I know you can still stream from your Xbox without a camera or something, but first of all, I don't have an Xbox, I do not own one. So it might actually help prevent like bots and stuff from streaming, because I know on Twitch it's a really, especially in the Final Fantasy community, it's a really big like problem that botters stream Final Fantasy, and like they always have like titles like this person's leaving Twitch, giving away 3 billion in gold, come join, and then they always have it on like a subscription mode, so the only way you can chat is if you're a subscriber. And they always have like 150 viewers watching this like fake stream, which I never really understood if it's real people like getting duped thinking it's a real giveaway, or if it's like them botting their views. Because I know it's like kind of a problem with especially the big streamers. Like they just pull up a VOD and then they restream it and pretend it's themselves. Cascadians will be on Mixer as far as I know under Cascadian Gamers. Oh, okay, on Mixer. I'll be on Twitch account under the same name, Captain Tanuki. Okay, got you. So Cascadian Gamers on Mixer and Captain Tanuki on Twitch. You will come to Lorraine's urgent good heavens, elementals smile upon me. Well met, my friend. I am here at Arun Senna's behest to investigate the keep. Yes, even though the lambs of Dalmur and their dealings with voids and plague us no longer, the fell presence hanging over the place grows stronger by the day. Wood whalers ventured to the keep to find the cause. The reports were chilling. You must fell this void-sent lord and so dispel the foulness hanging over the ruins. Who is talking? Who is down there talking? Because they are just talking up a storm. Oh, it's a, like, look, I cannot see over this banister because Lalafels are so short. Like, if I look down, it makes me look, like, directly down, because if I look straight or, like, slightly cocked, the fence is too tall for me to look over it. Alright, this is probably going to be my last bonus quest that I'm going to finish. Oh, I can't fly here. That's disappointing. For the day, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 8 a.m. If you can't make that time, that's totally fine. I will be here again next week at the same time. I just try to stream at different times on different platforms, so that way I can meet people from different time zones. I stream on Twitch on Sundays and Mondays, because I'm Tiny Lalas. Yeah, you missed it earlier, V-Dub. There was a boss that I messed some mechanic up, and so it shrunk me down even further. I was like a third of my size, and like you could barely see me on the screen. I was literally like a teeny tiny little baby. I just followed you on Twitch, so hopefully I get to watch the stream. Thank you so much, you guys. I deeply appreciate it. I am still streaming. I don't like using Restream, like that's just my personal preference. Like I have no problem with people that use it, but I just like being on like one platform at a time. But I'm still streaming on Twitch occasionally, and then Mixer. Like I would like to be able to move over to Mixer, but like a lot of my friends and stuff are still on Twitch, and we're about to start a Dungeons and Dragons stream. It's like a podcast stream, which I am super excited for, but that will be over on Twitch. So I've just still been streaming on Twitch every once in a while. But yes, I want to be able to move over to Mixer at some point. I just want to make the transition a little more gradual than just like, oh, I'm gone, guys. There's a Lala Parade on Wednesdays on the Fairy server. I don't know how you visit other servers. How is that a thing? See, look, V-Dub and Captain Tanuki, you guys are making friends. This is what I want to see in the Final Fantasy community. This is beautiful, and I love it. Wholesome content. But yeah, that's honestly, like, I was not planning on streaming Final Fantasy today on Mixer, but I'm kind of glad I did, because I met you guys wonderful people, bringing people together. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh wait, let me hide this bad boy. Hide it. I really need to do some of these hard and extremes. Any of y'all good enough to do hard and extreme dungeons? Because I just need to clear it once to get rid of this quest. You can move between servers on your data center at the big Aetherites and cities. Oh, like the I know which one you're talking about. I've never actually done it, so I don't know how to do it. It's not a permanent thing, right? Like, you can just visit. Because I don't want to leave, because, like, all of my, like, what's it called? FC and whatever mates and friends are all on Goblin. Yeah, it's just visiting. Okay, perfect. On Ferry, on Wednesday. I would love to be a part of a Lala parade, because the Lalas are the ultimate race. Racism intended. Totally joking. Racism's not cool. Lalas still are the best. Wait, that's the main story quest. Let me get... Okay, I can't do that one. Yeah, that is my last plus sign that I found. There's probably more somewhere, but I will find them at a later date. But I really do. I want to thank all of you guys so much for sticking around, chatting with me, following, giving me your stickers and love and support and everything. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Again, I will be here tomorrow at 8 a.m. and I will be streaming on Twitch on Sunday and Monday. What times? That is why I need those extensions on Mixer. If you guys know, it's held by the FC leader, the Lala FC. It was fun. Thanks for stream. Thank you so much for coming out, V-dubs. Okay, Sunday I will also be at 7 p.m. So if you guys are more of a late night or early morning or whatever your time zone is, I will be streaming same time on Sunday on Twitch, and then Monday early morning on Twitch. I really need one of those extensions on Mixer. Time zone. Eastern. Sorry. That is good point. Eastern. So right now it is almost midnight for me. So whatever time difference that is for you. I will be on Twitch on Sunday and Monday. Sorry, there's so much like different numbers and words in my mind right now. But yes. And if you guys know how to get extensions on Mixer, feel free to message me at any point because I never figured it out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining the Jam Fam, and I will see you sometime soon. Bye.